Hello! Hello. How are we all doing tonight, boys? Welcome to the AugieRFC channel, RFC After Hours, which, well, I guess now it should just be RFC During Hours, because it seems like the bulk of my work recently has just been on this live stream show, but to be fair, it seems to be paying off all right. We had a big show last night with Keemstar and crew, and I believe the podcast right now is sitting at, I believe, 1,000 views or something. I don't know. People seem to enjoy it a lot, so I'm going to be doing these a lot more often. Pretty soon we're going to be switching to a daily schedule. We'll be doing this daily. So that's gonna be fun. Show between me and Bo Blacks, but of course we bring a lot of guests on here. Let me go ahead and see shoutouts in the chat to Daksha Films, Lieutenant Cobra, who's having a little fun in the chat there. Nick Ruzi, Kevy, Rawman, Charm Scully. We got a lot of people in there. Darkstone Commentary. Who else? The chat is literally unusable because of Cobra spam, but sometimes it'd be that way. I guess you want to get your word out there. Give me money. That's what you're gonna have to do. Oh, man. I see we have a lot of people in the call right now. A lot of people have been dragged up. So I'm going to go ahead and unmute the Discord right now. Excuse me. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing tonight?
Oh.
Hello.
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Okay,
Yeah.
I was just saying Bo Blacks is amazing, but okay.
Oh, that's right, because you guys don't like each other. Oh, man.
What? Yeah, I do. I love everyone. I'm Vex Simsmith.
All right, buddy. Whatever you say.
I was just talking about how I didn't know how to properly say Bo Blacks' name
could
until
tell
about,
what-
like a couple days ago.
Yeah, I thought it was Bollocks, not Bo Blacks.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know. Sometimes it'd be the
I just
way.
don't like his glasses. I like everything else.
All right,
Josh is
let's
cool.
go ahead and jump balls deep into the story. Now, originally, I was just going to
Bollocks deep.
Head balls.
I was just gonna jump into this with Bo Blacks and kind of provide some context. But if you guys want to stay here, I suppose we can make some arrangements there.
Shut up.
Let me go. I was expecting all you guys to show up, but yeah. Oh man! All right, let me turn on the camera right here and load up all my notes. I did some pretty extensive research on this topic because, as we all know, it is pretty deep stuff over here. Now let me go ahead and pull up my show notes and we can go into this because our boy Sloth over here seems to I have to say I'm not a fan after seeing what he's been pulling on Twitter.
Sloth
yeah.
is sexy.
Nah, he's not.
Vex, let him.
I'm gonna hard disagree on that, but so let's go ahead and get to the bottom of this. All right, so Tazier put out a video on Sloth, and in the video, actually it was a pretty good video. I especially like the part where you called him out for hypocrisy because I can't stand people who go on this whole like mental health tirades and then like they'll be their own hypocrites. Now, no, some of you in the call might disagree with that, and that's fine. But I'm just saying, she put out a video and it was pretty good. However, Sloth didn't take too kindly to it. In fact, let me pull up his initial response to the situation right here.
I don't think he actually watched it, to be fair.
Did he watch it?
No.
No?
He
yeah,
still
no, they did.
said that he
He
never
didn't.
had watched it.
Sloth. Sloth.
He literally pulled one of those like, oh, I don't know if the video's actually good. I've just been told it's shit. Like
But
yeah.
to be fair, like after your video on Alex progress, the entire CDL swore off like watching exposed videos on each other because so that way they didn't like
It's
start
because they're
drama.
betas.
Dude.
Betas. Can I get a Jesse Lee Peterson in the chat? Beta.
The only thing I don't
He's
like
an
about
idiot.
Sloth is that he drinks Carling. You need to drink Stella, man.
I don't
Well,
know.
I mean-
That's all his mom puts in the fridge. So.
The 6-pack.
Oh my gosh. So, all right, let's get through this tweet. All right, he puts out this tweet, quote tweeting Tazier's video tweet. Hey, I'm on the piss, but someone, I feel like I should read this in a British accent. Oi! Okay, I'm not doing this. Never mind.
Wow,
I dropped that one real
I'm
fast.
I'm gonna dislike the live stream for that.
All right, so he says, oh my gosh, Loki donating $20. He says Loki is a pedo. Well, I'm glad you're coming clean, Loki. I appreciate the $20.
Make sure you don't retract the $20, Loki. I love you.
I love Loki. He's a homie. Alright, let's get rid of this tweet. Hey, I'm on the piss, but someone made an exposed video on me. Have a watch. Absolutely shite, apparently. Apparently, so I guess he didn't watch the video.
Apparently.
And then he includes another tweet. Respect like I give a fuck what done loser on the internet thinks. With a tweet showing how hard he is, you know. He drinks alcohol. Holy shit. Jeez, dude, like,
Whoa.
damn.
Whoa.
I mean,
Really out here.
yeah, I mean, man's really out here, you know? I mean, it sure takes a lot of effort to, you know, go down the stairs and
Well, I mean,
grab
to
something
be
out of the
fair,
fridge.
it's like at the time that it was posted, it was like what, like 10 p.m.
Why is he not at the pub?
I guess he's in
He doesn't
what?
have friends,
Because
okay?
he likes
He's got to drink
he
by
likes
himself.
to drink with he was drinking with his flatmates.
Yeah, what
I'll be
what is
honest.
he in, like in a containment room? What is these white walls? He's like, it's I
Hey,
feel like
don't
if
be
you spend more
racist.
than like 24 hours in this room, you will actually lose your mind. So there's our boy Sloth over there. So, you know, commentators like Sloth, if we go on his channel real quick, I'll go ahead and pull that up. You know, commentators like Sloth, they love criticism, they love criticizing, and, you know, rightly so. I mean, you know, that's what everyone does. If we pull up his channel right here, let me go ahead and see. All right, let's pull it up. So we got, you know, Morg's Gone Too Far, Corinna Cops merch. Oh, he made a merch video. Thick Twitch girls need to stop. All right then.
Yeah, he called me out because I'm pretty thick.
How did he ruin his career? Jake Paul, Rice Gum, all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, Loki, another $5 donation. Vexium Swift is the best.
Oh, Loki is daddy.
Wait, does he realize I'm in the chat?
Whoa.
Hey,
Roblox?
Hey,
Mad right now? You sound a little mad over there? That's a little
That's
jealous.
his Twitter.
Yeah, everyone knows.
Oh my
I'm the
gosh.
best.
So, you know, we got Loki's channel over here. He does a lot of criticism, a lot of criticizing type content, but
Sloth.
you know,
Not Loki.
not Loki, yeah, Sloth. And you know, like when he's called out on Twitter by another commentator, so suddenly all of a sudden the mood shifts to, oh, I don't give a fuck about what some internet loser has to think about me. Okay, then, well, why should anyone care about your opinion? Why? Why should I ever watch another Sloth video again? If I mean, you have no respect for other criticism. Why should I have respect for yours?
Well, I
I'll
mean,
watch
to be
him
fair,
for the screen zooms.
if he didn't want anybody to pay attention to it, he wouldn't have quote tweeted it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see how this was a big brained move over here. I mean, it did get a lot of likes, a lot of positive reception over there. Last I checked, this dude's channel was dead. Apparently, he's grown a little bit since then. So, but
I know.
Hashtag friend groups.
But
It's because
like a
I never
fuck ton
and
after that.
I never and James Marriott both did videos using on a topic that he done first, and they gave him credit.
oh, by the way, we got Inabber in the chat. New to the channel, keep it up. Thank you, Inabber. I apologize. We're kind of calling out your friend here, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't buy.
I love Nabba.
Frasier.
New to the channel. I'm excited to hear what you talk about. Oh shit.
I don't
First
buy
time he
this
ever
whole
comes
guilt
to
by
the channel.
association thing. If Inabber and all these guys think Sloth is cool, that's fine. I have to say, after Twitter today, I don't really have the most positive reception on Sloth. I mean, granted, I barely know the guy, but based on what I've seen of him, he didn't really impress me. Just say the
I
least.
love Sloth Fever.
Yeah, Sloth Vivo. All right, so he calls that tweet out. So fairly innocent stuff. Oh my gosh, Loki, another $5 donation. I'm lazy to type in the chat. Normal chat's for normies. Well, I'll take the donation chat instead. Oh man. So anyway, going on this Sloth situation over here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. I made a tweet basically calling him out. I said, what a condescending loser this guy is, which I stand by. Commentators criticize daily, but when it's sent to them, they act like they're above it. And Sloth replied, I literally promoted it. To which I responded, good guy, Sloth. What a great guy. He promoted it.
It's not promotion if 30 people watch it.
Aw.
Well,
I mean, it's
and like
still-
what I had said to him, even still though, like it's a bad argument to just say, "Oh, I promoted it by."
I really hope he was
It's
like trying to like make a joke or a quip there, because if not, that might have been one of the dumbest
Guys,
retorts
he's
I
a
think I've ever
social
seen.
media influencer.
Yeah,
It's
it's like it's stupid. The way that it makes it even worse is the fact it's like, well, you told people that you apparently heard it was shit. It wasn't like you said, "Hey, go in with an open mind and check this out." It was like him just saying, I've heard this is garbage." So instantly, his fans are gonna go in thinking it's bad and intend on seeing it already from a negative standpoint because he already put that there. Maybe it's because he was partially drunk already that he did that. Maybe he'll change his opinion in the morning. But I mean, it's a fucking dumb response to just say, "Oh, I promoted it."
Yeah, and
like-
it's this typical, like, it's this grand, like, I'm above all of you guys. If you guys criticize me, it's unimportant or whatever. And, you know, it's just so, coming from a commentator. I find that pretty laughable, to be honest. I mean, you know, he also only has like 9,000 subs. I mean, I have like 7,000, and I would never even like if I were to start writing on Twitter like this. Oh my gosh, someone just flag it and suspend it, please. If I start talking like Sloth over here, we got I'm Alex in the chat.
Alex.
I don't know. Was this
Video
did I make one of their commentary
440
group chats again? I seem to be hitting a record with those.
78
No
comments.
light side to Sloth.
Yeah, I'm assuming it went into a group chat because that would
Oh,
make
yeah.
a lot of sense. These dudes, that's like their thing. They
Yeah.
I
have,
also
like, their thing.
retweeted.
Did I make the
Always
Brotherhood?
happen.
Did I make the Brotherhood?
I love sitting in a group chat full of men. Just saying.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's keep going on with this story here. By the way, Darkstone commentary, I'm ready to gargle my own Streamlabs censored it. If you criticize, you can be criticized. Yeah, I would tend to
Yeah,
that's
agree.
accurate.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, Loki, another $5 donor. Can I join the stream? I'm lonely. Yeah, sure. Hop in. We'll open the
Loki
phone
is
lines to
lonely.
Yeah, I'll move him.
We'll open the actually just go ahead and move him now, but we'll be taking calls later
Is he
on.
in there?
I
don't
don't know.
see
When he's
him,
in there, just throw him in. Anyway, let's keep going on with this
Yeah.
story here because I don't want to get too sidetracked over here. So anyway, we have this over here. So Sloth's here. I'm on the Mr. G responds, which is actually someone I know from a whole other community on YouTube. He does great videos, but that's beside the point. He says, why are all these exposed videos called the dark side of, like, Jesus Christ? Not every person on YouTube is a serial killer behind the scenes. Reasonable response. Sloth says, bro, her boyfriend may or may not have fucked a kid, so who cares really? Whoa! Whoa! Sloth!
that comes out of nowhere.
Where did that come from?
Work in progress. How could you?
Where did that come from? Hold up!
What a jump! Wait, what a jump! You just really want to
Gosh,
say
that went from
So,
0
like,
to
that's-
100 real quick.
That's what I mean though, is like in these situations, it's like
That
he
went to
cannot,
0
he
to
can't
14
hold
years old.
himself, like he can't hold himself back. He just has to say that. Like it's obvious that he just continues doing it because like that's the only thing he has. There's nothing else that he can try and use. He's just like, any criticism towards me? Oh well, the guy she's dating is a pedophile because I say he is.
May or
Yeah.
may not be.
Yeah.
Vexium Swift may
I
or may not
mean,
have made my last chance.
everything else that he said is very obvious that he believes, like, and he can't, like I've said multiple times, like, you literally cannot believe that I am a pedophile. It's impossible, even by definition, for me to
Yeah, and
even
we're
be
gonna get
one.
into that. I intend to like clear that today on the show. Like, I mean, because that's like a little ridiculous. So I'm gonna go into that a little bit. But then going on our little Twitter story here. So Tazir responds back to Sloth's real heated response there. I mean, geez. Tazir responds, when you are called out for falsely accusing people of crimes, so you continue falsely accusing people of crimes. Now, can you clarify that statement? Does Sloth like to accuse people of crimes a lot? Or what am I missing here?
Yes.
Oh,
There's-
Spin donated $5. Sloth, you better watch yourself. I love you, Progress. It's time for another diss track.
Wait. Frasier's in the callers tab.
Fraser's
Yeah,
all
and
right,
I'll
bring
move Loki up, and I'll move. Wait, why is Loki's server muted? I'll move him up,
This is already turned into the Kumite real quick.
and I'll move.
Fraser.
Hey, what's up? It's the guy that tried streaming Minecraft for 24 hours.
Hey, what's going on, Loki? All right, is Einabber in here?
Yeah, I brought him
Yeah.
up too.
Welcome.
Everyone should be muted apart from Loki.
I'm gonna say the M word.
That-
Oh no.
that-
How's it going,
that's
Einabber?
Say the M word. I'm gonna say the M word.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm ready with the server.
I'll
muted.
donate you $50.
On a live stream, do you wanna say the M word, bro?
No, don't. We're on a live stream. Don't say it.
Is Will and E back there?
In fucking in person.
Miss Obama, get down.
Say it. Say it. Bro, don't put me in that position. I don't put. Don't.
Oh, no, say the M word.
Oh my
What
gosh.
is it?
I'm really cool.
A group of YouTubers.
This is already.
Please.
How's everyone?
Oh, you're doing good, man. We're doing good. We're just kind of going.
Just enjoying the callings.
We're just kind of going in on Sloth here. I don't know.
I'm not. I
Ripping
love
him
Sloth.
apart.
Yo, what does Sloth do? I'm not into the whole YouTube drama thing.
Yeah. Well, for good reason, Loki.
Okay,
Yeah.
long story
Is
short,
that Loki?
Tazier made a video on Sloth.
Wait, is that Loki?
Slo-
Is that Loki?
Where's my fucking?
Uh oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Here come the other guy.
I want my money back. I need a refund.
Is that the real Loki?
Zoinks.
Yeah.
That is the real Loki.
Hello.
I want my Patreon money.
Are
back.
you a bit dodgy with kids?
Okay, so what's
Oh
That
my
was
gosh,
just
this is already
backfiring.
this
What
is
are we
already
talking
going down the
about?
spiral.
Can we-
Where's-
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm
Where's
looking
Keemstar,
back.
guys?
I watched the video. I'm just
Was it progress video?
no.
Which
was-
one's a non-strazer? Show me the.
Well, no, Loki's a bit dodgy.
Loki touches kids.
Aw. Okay.
Keemstar be like,
Will, I'm gonna see you now.
All right.
Calling
Let's
you
get
16
let's
year
get
old
let's get some order back in here. Let's get some order back in here.
order in the court.
That's exactly
Let's order some Just Eat.
Oh my gosh. All right. I'm okay. Let's toss some people out and like get back into this because
Please pick
Who would you like me to move?
Look what Will.
I vote. Let's pick the pedos out.
what is going on? What is going on? Oh
What?
my gosh. All right. Sorry, iNabber. I had to
There
do
was
it.
a lot.
Yeah.
There was
That's a
so
little-
much background noise. I'm sorry, iNabber. We'll bring you back in, but I want to
Yeah.
get through this story. All right. So then, who is this? He is an Isaac. This is Vanilla Rice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he says, sorry, by British standard, a 17-year-old having sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old is illegal, and by British law, having a and by British law, I don't know why he's going by British standards, because this was in
Yeah.
Canada.
That's because, well, I mean,
Because he's cool.
to be fair, like in the U.S., it's weird. In England, it's weird. So we can't look at it from the side of being from Canada. We look at it from the countries that we're in. Where,
Western society.
Yeah, but if you're gonna go down the
In
dangerous
society.
path of calling someone a pedophile online, you would think you would have like the country right. I mean, that seems very basic.
Oh yeah, like, because that's the biggest thing out of like all of this stuff is the fact that like legitimately, like, you know how there was all that Just Destiny stuff about Destiny being
Yeah.
like, oh, I could sue for this. I could literally sue. Like, if I wanted to, I could make a legal case against Sloth tonight. Like, I could call up a lawyer, show all the screenshots from the past year and everything, like videos or other clips of Sloth calling me those things, and I could actually like seek
Well,
legal
the-
action against him.
The
Dude, you
problem
should
is,
sue him.
about-
You should sue
It's
him.
about where I live.
The
It's not
pro-
where he lives, because he's
The
calling
problem
me a
is
pedophile.
you need to have his legal first name, his legal last name, his address.
But what I'm saying is, no, I'm saying
be
in
able to
terms of
sue.
what he has said. I'm saying that from what the things that he's been talking about, if I had those things, if I had his name, if I had his like email address and those things like that, he would
you
be
need
able to be
his,
sued by
address,
me.
not his email address. You cannot send legal documents through email.
No, I'm saying like that if I had his stuff, like I'm not saying like I'm not fucking gonna dox him and I don't care. I'm not
Right.
actually suing him. I'm saying like that the things that he has said, this is a more serious situation compared to the Destiny situation, because with the Destiny stuff, Destiny was just being stupid. Like, it was very obvious that Cobra was making a simple joke. Whereas with all the stuff that Sloth has said, he's very obviously being very serious about this, because as these guys keep going back and forth saying, they're like, oh, it's based off of this law or that law. But it doesn't matter in that term, because it's still slanderous, because they're trying to make it sound as if I'm a pedophile when I didn't do anything like that.
Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
Oh well, this was like fucking over 2 years ago that this stuff happened. So
Yeah.
I'm not even close to the age that I was back then.
Bro, I got called a pedophile at 15 years old. How does that work at 15? Dude, I remember James Marriott pointing me out as a pedo once in a tweet.
Yeah, like
All right, let's
the-
go on and keep reading this because this is important. So,
yeah.
anyway, he says, let's see. Sorry, by British standard, a 17-year-old having sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old is illegal, and by British law, a 14-year-old is a child. So sorry, we are just commenting from what we know as UK citizens. Well, I'm sorry, but that is incredibly irresponsible. Oh, we're just coming from based on what we know, not based on the laws of the country. Like,
It's
that's
in
a very
Japan, like,
dangerous
14.
allegation not to know the full details on. I'm sorry, but the amount of irresponsibility in that statement, it's outstanding.
Yeah, but when you're in the group chat, nothing's illegal.
Oh, yeah, it's okay on Twitter. It's okay on Twitter. That's the message I'm gathering here.
On Twitter.
Oh my gosh. Now, let's go ahead and go into that, actually, because I happen to go into some information there. Progress put out a tweet here. Let me pull that up. Yeah, CDL. Oof. All right, let's see. So,
I love CDL.
Progress posted, let's see, such a cool article. This is in response to Charm Skull.
Okay, Yes.
Yeah.
To be
To
fair,
give context, I didn't realize her the thing that she had there was from CBC, which is a Canadian news source, and they put a
Yes.
very clickbait title on
Yeah.
it to make it seem as if the law
There is
had
a part
changed
2.
really. Yeah. So
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah.
showed is the actual from the official Department of Justice from Canada. Her thing says the same thing mine does, but it's just a news article to try to be clickbaity.
Because I didn't take the screenshot and include the screenshot with the link, it seems like people were questioning which side I'm on, where I was just on the legal side in Canada. So I pulled up the article where it says yes, that legally for someone to it's 16 for them to have sex with anyone older than them, but 14 and 15-year-olds can have sex with people who are 5 years and younger, within that 5-year range.
Which I also believe that's way too high of an age range myself.
It really
even though I'm Canadian or whatever, I'm not using the laws as a bender thing. I'm I
Let me
do
go ahead and
think
pull up
that's
the
fucked up.
actual, and this is when I contacted Progress right here. Actually, I'm gonna show the DMs because he gave me permission to. Right? Does that still stand?
That's fine.
Okay, these are DMs I had with Progress regarding the situation. So I said, hey, can you give me facts about the pedo allegation? I understand you were dating a girl who was 14, turning 15 for a month while you were 17. Progress replies, yeah, basically we were both in high school, and I had only been 17. I'd only been 17 for about 3 months, and she was about 3 months from turning 15. And her and I dated for a month to the date, and I broke off the relationship due to her being abusive mentally and physically. I said, now this whole relationship is in Canada, correct? And then Progress replied, yes, where it is completely legal and normal for that matter to do so. If it is even on the official Department of Justice page for Canada. Also, I literally can't be a pedo by definition, being that she wasn't under 13, and I wasn't over 18. Jeez. I'm walking on dangerous terms right now. Wasn't. Anyway, I said, can you send me a link to the DOJ? Also, may I share the DM conversation? Then he gives me your permission, and he sends me a link here. Now, we're on the age of consent to sexual activity. It says the age of consent to sexual activity is 16 years. However, in the close in age exceptions, a 14 or 15-year-old can consent to sexual activity as long as the partner is less than 5 years older, and there is no relationship of trust, authority, or dependency on any other exploitation of the young person. That means that if the partner is 5 years or older than the 14 or 15-year-old, any sexual activity is a criminal offense. Now, Progress is 17, the girl is 14. That's a 3-year difference, which 3 is not over than 5. Therefore, he's cleared 100%.
And
Basic math.
the other thing to add as well
countries.
is the fact that because it does have examples some people have tried saying oh well if there was some kind of dependence on it, what that law usually means is let's say you had a caretaker or something, or had a friend who was older who was your caretaker that was not a babysitter, but let's say you were your legs didn't work, or you had some kind of disability that made you basically rely on other people to be able to help you get around. Then if there was a person who you're literally dependent on, and you tried having sexual interaction with them while they're being that age range, that would be seen as illegal, because then it's somebody who has power over you. But so in the situation with me, obviously I didn't have power over her, as I mentioned, saying and this is real, that she was actually physically abusive all the time, and mentally abusive to me. So it wasn't I had any advantage over her. This was her having any type of advantage over me in that case at all. So when it comes down to just being the age of law, it's not we did, and that's the thing as well that a lot of people don't seem to realize. Both of our parents, her side of her, her family, my family, both knew that we were together at that time. And I'd been to her house multiple times, went to the movies with her family. And, so I knew them as people. They knew that I existed. It wasn't I was sneaking around, just doing this and doing that. We fucking met doing community service. It wasn't we had ill intentions.
Yeah. So there we go. I think that pretty much clears Progress there for anyone calling him a pedophile. As a joke, if you want to go there, that's your decision. But if you want to actually make if you want to make the statement 100% that Progress is a pedophile, then that is pretty sure that's slander. Am I?
Yeah.
Am I overstepping?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, that would be. because you're making the allegation. And these CDL guys, you know, we're just going off what we know in England, you know, just no big deal. You know, if you're going to make an allegation that's serious, you better have the facts straight. I'm sorry. But this whole loosely throwing around serious allegations like that, I mean, for guys that sit there and complain about, you know, when a Twitch thought is on Twitch, you'd think they'd take, you know, an allegation like pedophilia a little more seriously. Am I wrong there?
Nope.
Yeah,
Calling
no,
someone a nonce or a pedo is a new N-word. It's the cool thing to do.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, it's kind of weird coming from this group of commentary where they're so uptight about literally anything on the internet, and then all of a sudden they're just like, calling you a pedophile? Doesn't matter.
Here's a question. Like, most of them were on the defense of LT Cobra when he was using it as a joke against Just Destiny. Why use it in seriousness when it comes?
The difference was that was proven actually by somebody who I can't remember his name right now, but it was the guy who was in BWC's video on the whole situation of the Destiny thing. That as that was proven was the way that things were worded within the Just Destiny video. It was very obvious that the things were jokes, as well as the fact that not only just that, he worded them as opinions. Whereas with Sloth, he's like multiple times saying like, oh yeah, he's gonna be next to like the playground, like waiting for his next victim, and he's said like a lot of things like basically that could be very much seen as slanderous, because he's also said like straight out like he fucks kids. So it's not you know like a
Did
joke
he say
thing.
straight out like on Twitter? Because I was digging through the tweets, and other than the ones that were brought up in the video, I could not find any other ones where he was referencing kids or having sex with kids or any of that. And I dug through. Like I only
made a tweet. Yeah, Tazia literally. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
today.
Today. I'm saying before. So I asked if before he had made those references.
Yes, he had before. You also have to remember that it's hard to go back because Sloth actually got his account suspended. His previous one being his old Sloth. I think it was like Sloth AL, like Sloth Alt is what it was. If you actually search up at Sloth ALT, you'll find that his account's been suspended. Yeah. So it's hard to go back and find things that are from there. But that's the thing though, is that this has been almost 2 years and he still does it. So it's not like, unless this is the world's longest running joke, then it's very obvious.
Thank you, Spin, for the $1. I know Progress personally and everything he says is facts about both ages and what has happened. Yeah, I would say 100% Sloth, or not Sloth, definitely not Sloth, but Progress is cleared. 100%. And I find it just a little bit disgusting how loosely, you know, these guys who are supposedly the uptight, you know, respectable members of the community are so loosely throwing around allegations like this. Just a little weird, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a bit worrying.
Yeah, Progress. I'm sorry that people are calling you a pedo. I know how it feels like.
Keemstar, you and Keemstar, Keemstar hops in your DMs.
Keem messaged Loki in all caps. You're a pedo in all caps.
Loki, do you touch kids?
Yeah,
it's a bit of a nuanced situation.
Thank you for the sub, Fat Samurai Productions. Yeah, sorry. The YouTube notifications are like the audio is like doubled, so it's kind of weird. I'll have to fix that. But I suppose you know we can add some people into the call.
Let's add Cobra.
Let's add Cobra.
Oh no,
Lieutenant Cobra, you're on the air.
I'm delayed in the stream. Sorry about that.
Yeah. What do you take of all this situation with Sloth?
Well, there's nothing behind it. So, I don't understand why he's saying it. He's just started needless drama.
I mean, calling someone a pedophile isn't that serious, you know? I don't know.
Well,
can you imagine if they had done this to Tommy C? Tommy C would flip.
No,
oh my gosh.
This has been going on for 2 years.
If all these guys were calling Tommy C a pedophile, he would literally die of a heart attack.
I didn't just say, like, I think you're a pedo, or you're a pedo. You said you fuck children, like, what?
Yeah.
Well, because
why would you put that on your timeline?
In the eyes of like even you, like you would be considered a child. You're considered a child by British standards, and you're 15.
Yeah.
So by the eyes of a lot of British people, a 14-year-old is a child.
Yeah,
he didn't say pedo, but a child.
I like how he words it in the tweet that I put in the thumbnail. May or may not have.
Yes.
Who is the alleged?
That just goes to show how little care they put into such serious allegations. Loki, thank you for the $10. Loki, you're a pedo, Keemstar 2019. Loki's very generous.
But yeah, that's
Loki
the
will be
issue.
charging that
Is
back,
that
don't you worry, Augie.
I can't believe I'm getting all of Alex's 9 Ambers Patreon money tonight. Feels good, man.
But like the thing is that I've learned something, and this is because I have like my own personal shit that I've gotten out and like things that I don't want brought up again. Like the more you bring it up, the more people are going to look into it, the more it's going to be re-referenced. If you don't want something from your past to be brought up, stop bringing it up yourself. Stop having your girlfriend bring it up. Like stuff like that. Like having it in the video refuel the flame that was already
problem is you should not be accusing people of being a pedophile.
I totally agree with that.
I should be able to say my story about how he accused me without having to worry that he's going to re-bring it up and accuse me with his friends again. It's not me who's the problem, and I have put this away. This was away for a long time, but there was a lot of stuff coming up about Sloth that was very good material to be able to make a video to show Sloth that he's been kind of doing some, not so great things recently, like the trying to God defend on, mental health, and then at the same time making videos about people who are mentally ill. So it's like there's a lot of things that were going on, and I gave permission to use that like conversation because it's an important thing that
Thank
people
you,
need to
iNumber, for the
understand.
$2 donation. I got kicked out of the CDL by Vanilla Rice in October. I need a new group. Accept me. Well, you're welcome in the Guppies. You're welcome in the Guppies, iNumber.
Do you want me to add him to the Guppies?
Sure.
Guppies,
I don't know if he'll use it, but might as well.
Add me, add me.
I'll have to.
As long as like Vexium doesn't unfollow you,
or as long as Vexium doesn't just drop it. Only drop his
I actually want to get
talks.
to that. Vexium, you're buddies with all those guys, right?
You take advantage of those kids, those small commentary channels that get excited because somebody couple K follows them, and you just go and unfollow them.
I'm Vexium Swift. I'm not important.
Vexium, you're friends with all these CDL guys. What do you take of this whole situation?
I'm not.
You're
they're
not?
just they're a group of people, and they support each other, and there's fuck all you can do about it. That's the way I see it.
I mean, they're nice.
They
guys
run
to
the
talk
community.
to.
Do you not see this as
Always been
incredibly irresponsible, though?
Look, it is okay, but they're cool. They're way too cool to care. So
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
the way it is.
I just want to clarify your stance.
I mean, yeah, they're in the wrong. I've been in John's position, except it was just a different YouTuber trying to spread shit about me because I'm gorgeous. But that's about it, really.
Yeah.
And that's like the
Subscribe to
sad thing.
Cobra.
I think that the sad thing about all of it is that while kind of Vexium did touch on this, is like that it's basically like almost a meme to people to just at this point call someone like a pedophile. It's like
it is.
even
You watch any of their videos, there's a joke about children, there's a joke about paedophilia. Every single video.
I mean, to call someone a nonce, like that's more of a joking matter than calling someone a paedophile.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Is like that if somebody's straight out saying like, oh, you fuck kids, like, oh, you're a pedophile. Like they take very small instances of things and try and like explode them out, and it gets so bad because like as I've actually had this conversation for almost over 2 years, as I've said with other people, being that the word like pedophile is slowly starting to have its meaning deteriorated because it's stretching out to mean so many things that when something happens and one pops up, people are like almost desensitized to the meaning of it anymore. Before, when I was a kid,
now, isn't it?
yeah, like when I was a kid, like if I heard somebody like, oh, watch out, like if I had like a family member who was like, oh, there was a person who was reported in the area as being a pedophile who they like haven't found yet, that was scary shit. Like that was like sound the alarms, like no one's allowed to go outside. But now they throw it around like it's easy.
Where I'm from, they'd be killed the same day.
I called my dad a nonce once, like a couple of years ago, and he got so mad. And now we just call each other nonces every day, and it's nothing. So memes are words.
Yeah, I've never thought to like
I've been abused as a child, so I don't really take it kindly if someone says that to me.
Yeah.
Weird flex, but okay.
Cobra!
To Augie.
No, but it's just like really weird that.
What's that?
How does that chat make you feel?
Which chat?
The one I mentioned you in on Discord.
Let me see. Making money off people who are mentally ill isn't wrong because doctor or therapists that do it as well. Oh, that's like some 4D chess argument right there. That's weird.
They make money because they're helping them. Like they're prescribing the medication. They're actually going through the motions to help. I'm like trust me, I've been in therapy for years and years. It's not the same thing.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and take some calls right now. Let's see. I hope that Pugnut dude that was making that argument was joking.
Oh, Augie, check DMs.
Can we get FIFA now?
All right, let's we'll start with iNabber and then we'll work our way down. iNabber, you're back. Sorry I had to remove you. There's just a lot of background noise.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex.
Hey, what's up, Alex? What do you take of this situation?
That wasn't Alex. That was Bex.
I don't know. They all sound like they're all the same.
That's so racist, though.
All you Brits sound the same. What are you talking about?
No, somebody thought I was a Geordie. That's insulting, that.
What's a Geordie?
Is that little T? Little Lieutenant Cobra, little T?
Alex, are you there?
I am here, yes.
Oh, Speedy Bird sent $2. The worst thing that can happen to any man is to be called a pedo or accused of rape. Mud sticks and it follows him for life.
I feel like being killed is worse than.
Well, I don't. All right.
Well, I mean, does anything matter if you're dead though?
Having your diamonds stolen is pretty
Who's
heartless.
timing people out in the chat? The only thing you're gonna time people out for is doxing. Everything else stays.
There's 2 graves.
Everything else stays. Alright.
Yeah.
I think everyone should just have.
I just mod people I recognize from Twitter. If you're don't ban anyone unless there's doxing. That's my only thing.
No, I am. Yeah, if you're a mod, don't ban people. It's fucking irritating.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
If everyone met up in real life,
The only reason I give people mods is so I can recognize them. I'm just like, oh, if I see you from Twitter, I'm like, oh, I'll give you a mod, but don't use it.
Yeah.
iNabber,
needs to add like
iNabber, what do you take of the Sloth situation? We need to get through these calls.
What? Pardon?
What do you think of
How many carlings has he had? Jesus.
He probably shouldn't have said what he said.
Yeah. I would tend to agree.
What did he say? He just called the video shit or something. Today? Yeah. No, we're genuinely, we haven't really seen much of it. I know Scott quote tweeted it, but we just saw the stream on my subscribe
We watched the
feed.
video.
Yeah, we watched Ozzy's video, but that was literally it. We haven't spoken to Scott because Scott's been drunk.
Scott's out drinking, isn't it?
On Carlin.
Carlins.
Yeah, but I don't think we've seen Scott in like a month.
Yeah, Scott's a bit of a retard, but
Brilliant.
he is a retard. Like,
I don't care.
He's high on beans.
I want to know why he's not drinking Strongbow, to be honest.
Strongbow dark fruit.
Yeah, it's a dark fruit.
Yeah, you know that.
Like a Lieutenant Cobras. Oh my gosh.
Nothing wrong with an underage dark fruit, you know?
Do you want to speak to James Merrick?
To be fair, everyone starts drinking when they're like 12.
I do have something to say. Lieutenant Cobra, James
Yeah.
wants to speak to you because you've ruined his dad's career, so he's got some words for you.
His dad's career. What, the hotel business?
That's funny.
I'm not very happy with you.
Well, what do you want?
You hurt my dad.
Well, you never followed me back after when I got my Twitter locked.
You hurt my dad.
Dedicated subscriber since 2000.
I'm very upset.
You follow me back.
I'm very upset that you hurt my dad. That's all I have to say. Thank you, everyone.
All right, take care. Take care, iNabber.
That was James.
That was.
Oh my god.
How did you not
That was
know?
James
I was
Nabber Marriott.
joking. I can tell the difference,
Oh
Augie.
my
I don't know about you, dude. Fucking closet.
I'm gonna pretend that all you Americans sound the
Literally
same, even
every
though-
British dude
Well, I'm
sounds
Canadian,
the same.
so-
I'm not. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. All right, let's get to some other callers. Thank you for coming on.
I have the M-word. I have the M-word pass. I'm sat next to
Who
Black
gave
Man
you the
right
pass? Who gave you
Wait,
the pass?
who
Black
dare
man right
gave you the
now.
pass, dude?
Fast 9. Fast roll line.
Can he
Are we on
testify?
Twitch? Are we on Twitch as well?
Staff 9, can you testify that you did give this man the pass?
Fast 9. Alex has gone onto the balcony. He can't believe it.
I've got a question. Who wants beans?
Okay. Let's move on. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, you've got the cold air now, Alex.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and take up Star. Star, you're on the air. How you doing?
Well, I was getting weed. Hi.
Nice.
Weed?
What do you think of Sloth?
Gamer weed.
Sloth. I don't know. I've seen him around. He's fine. Like, I don't care. But He's being kind of an
Fucking hell,
idiot.
that's really good input, man.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna make a
Take on this
10-minute
whole
video out of
stream
what you
based
just said.
on Sloth.
No, like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know
Just
what I'm
walks
doing.
in. It's, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think about Sloth? Because that's what the stream is about. I don't really
Yeah,
care
I know.
about Sloth.
Yeah, I don't
well,
care,
that
but
in a way that is
You're not going to talk about the kid.
the biggest insult of them all. It's like, oh, I don't care.
That's true.
I mean, I don't watch his content at all, but I've seen him around, and like from what I've seen, and from what this situation, I think he's being a bit of a dumbass. But I also think you guys are being a bit of a dumbasses.
How?
Oh,
I don't drink Carling.
Wait. How are we? Wait, what are we in the wrong for? I'm actually interested.
I mean, hold on.
Because we don't follow Star on Twitter.
Yeah, definitely. But fuck. What part of like the argument are we on?
Like,
What?
Well, you said we're both at fault
kinda
here,
dumb.
so I want to know what
Yeah.
I'm specifically at fault for, or what we are. I don't know.
Yeah, Augie's just covering
Oh,
up.
I'm not saying you guys are you guys are at fault. I'm just saying that. Okay, so basically, what Sloth is saying, like whatever the fuck his stupid ass tweet about progress fucking kids or whatever.
yeah, or
You're
whatever.
very
That
informed.
was the one that threw me off because first of all, that's a really fucking dumb tweet, and then I heard that it was like about the age of consent and like whatever, but the thing is, you guys are saying he's called John a nonce before. Has he done that?
multiple, like for 2 years. 2
Yeah.
years.
Like before? Okay. Like
Yeah.
where on Twitter?
Yeah, like, well, on Twitter, I've been in voice calls where like people have tried to say it. He's been in like on like he's just there's been streams and other shit where he's like said stuff. So it's like all over the place, really.
I haven't seen any of that, but like if you say so.
Yeah, well, it's been 2 years, so I don't have like.
I mean,
absolutely
that's like
everything
a
on
long
deck.
ass time ago. Like, why are you guys bringing this up now?
No, well, he's still saying that stuff though. Like that's the
Yeah,
thing.
I mean,
where
he
has
had
he
an
said
exposed
that?
video made on him, and then all of a sudden he's
Like,
like,
literally
yeah, but by the
today.
way,
Yeah, literally
mean-
today he brought it up out of nowhere. Like he's like,
I mean,
oh yeah,
yeah,
her
well,
boy. Because
Yeah, that's
he,
a dumbass thing.
By the way, I'm
Yeah,
getting a
'cause-
question in the chat if Sloth removed the tweet. Let me go ahead and
has
type
he?
in the URL.
If he has,
Which
I
tweet?
mean,
Nope, the tweet's
That's
still
his
there.
bitch.
I'm looking
oh
at
wow,
it right now.
he still stands by. Okay,
We'll post it in
Dude,
the chat
He
if
seems
you-
really dumb. I
Do you
don't
want
know
to see
him, but he
Sloth's
seems
tweet
dumb.
right there? Yeah. I based on what I've seen from Twitter, he doesn't seem like the brightest individual.
Yeah.
Well, from what I've understood, like he hasn't fucking said that shit in a while. Although I don't know. But what he said today wasn't really calling you nonce, although it was insinuating it. I would say.
He said may or may not have. I find that to be pretty
Well, it's-
irresponsible.
And he brought
Well,
it
yeah,
up
of course
out
it
of
is.
nowhere. Like,
But-
and also that wasn't the only
But then
instance.
it's
He
the whole-
said it multiple other times as well.
Yeah, but then it's the whole thing of like. But then it's the whole thing of like, how old was this person?
What,
Like,
the girl
how-
or Progress at the time?
Difference. Like what? Like what is the situation referring to? Like what was the
The
age
situation is referring to a girl that Progress dated in high school that was 14, while Progress was 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, then he's like in the tweet, even though he's like his intention was probably to say that you're a fucking nonce. It's still like the tweet in and of itself. If you see a 14-year-old as a child, then no, he's not wrong.
But I am also considered it like a child, like legally.
Well, you
I'm
were at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, like because I would have been 17 at that time, like because that's but you have to be 18
You
to be
would have,
considered
or
an
were
adult.
you? I mean, yeah, fair.
Well, it's been 2 years, so I'm turning 20 this year. Like it's been a long ass time. So back then, when I was in high school, that would have been like back then when it had happened. Yeah, it would have been. We were both in high
By
school.
the way,
and
I
both-
just want to say, like, this whole 17 to 14-year-old people are like freaking out. Oh my gosh, it's 3 years of differences right there. Let me just say, like, 17, at least, if we want to play it by, we'll go by my rules to apply to your situation. Well, in Texas, I'll load the thing up right now. In Texas,
Yeah.
where I'm from right now, the age of consent is 17
6
years
and
old.
12.
And there's a 3-year difference. So so legally, if a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old want to have sex, then that's allowed. There's a 3-year age
I mean,
difference.
yeah, I'm not talking about the legal. I'm not talking about the legal.
But also,
repercussions.
generally, like, there's 2 points. There's the legal and the moral perspective, moral. And you know,
yeah,
generally,
exactly.
at least, you know, although times are changing now, generally, you know, it was not uncommon for seniors in high school to go after the freshmen. I mean, that was just kind of like,
I mean,
if anything, that was
I mean,
more.
true.
Freshmen were more desired by the seniors. Just I don't know, just how it always was. So even from like a cultural perspective, it's not that uncommon for a 17-year-old and 14-year-old to get together. It's actually very common.
I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm just saying that, for example, for me, like personally, hearing about that, I was just like, no, because
yeah, okay, I see where you're coming
because
from.
I would not date, like, I'm 17 and I would not have sex with a 14-year-old. Just me, like, because I see that, like, I don't see myself as that age group, or like I think 14 is immature. But
Yeah.
of course, the thing is, when it comes to age differences in relationship, is that I know a lot of people say this is like, oh, yeah, but like they use that as an excuse. A lot of pedophiles, like, oh, but she was immature. But that's like another type of thing. But there is actually a thing, believe it or not, when it comes to age differences in relationships, in morally like okay relationships, that the younger party in question is actually mature enough. So it depends on the situation. It depends on the people, and especially like it depends on the two people in the relationship, obviously.
Exactly.
But like
And
the thing is,
also
we don't know anything about this, and
No.
the fact that Sloth is, well, going around and saying that is fucking stupid, and it's idiotic of him, because he doesn't. First of all, he doesn't know the situation, and he shouldn't be throwing that shit around.
Okay, so we agree.
Yeah, I don't think that should have been something, you know, DM privately, like, hey, I think this is weird, but you don't say that shit fucking publicly.
Well, even if he wanted
Yeah,
to say it, it's been over 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
why would he DM
Yeah, it's
me
dumb.
saying, "Hey, your relationship you had like 2 years ago, I don't agree with it." I've
Yeah,
been like,
it's-
okay, it ended. It was a month
Seems
long.
salty and like vendetta-ish. Like, why? Like, it's been 2 years. Why would he still have that on his mind to bring up? Like,
yeah,
it's so
it
long
seemed
ago.
very out of because he was responding to Jihab, and Jihab was just saying, "Oh man," Jihab was just pointing out, "Man, why do all these streams?" You know, because Jihab's not a drama guy; he's a gaming guy. I know him from another community. You know, he's just responding to the tweet saying like, "Oh, well, you know, why are all these exposed videos have the title "The Dark Side of"?" And then Sloth responds, "Yeah, well, he's a pedo." You know, it just came out of nowhere. It was such a weird. It was such a weird response.
Technically, and I'm going to use the same logic that was used against me bringing up the word pedo with LT Cobra. Technically, he did not say pedo at that time. He said the actual tweet did not reference. He said he may or may not have fucked kids. That is not saying pedo. That is in definition. He didn't call him a pedo or a Nazi. He just said
Okay,
he may or may
but-
not.
The thing is with that.
Okay, one
The
at a time.
problem that I have with this situation is that kind of thing is bringing it back to like the justification of the whole Just Destiny thing, where he's like, "Oh, me saying that your muscles won't stop a bat doesn't mean that I'm like saying I'm going to hit you with a bat. It's just a fact that I can't."
Well, yeah, obviously, like
Like
the
trying
comment
to
is
bring-
insinuating that it's a situation, and the
Yeah.
times that he's called him a pedo. I do get that.
trying to justify like anything by saying, "Oh, well, I mean, he's not directly straight out saying."
But if you need to be specific, if somebody said, "Hey, this person tweeted that you're a pedo," and it literally says this person's a pedo, fine. But again, using the Just Destiny LT Cobra situation as an example, technically, you never directly called Just Destiny a pedo. You said that some of the thumbnails and the stuff was Nazi behavior, and he took that as a direct attack, calling him a pedophile. Now, with your
That makes,
history,
like, even
with
still,
the
though-
history, like I don't agree with it being used as with the words being used as a joke or not. I think it's inappropriate and childish and immature in any standing to use those kinds of statements as a joke, or even to use those kinds of statements as a threat to like disarm somebody, or to use those kinds of statements as an inaccurate statement. If you're going to call somebody a pedo or a nonce, or saying that they fuck kids, you should have proof, and you should be reporting them to the police.
And it's not like he's doing this. Oh, sorry.
Like saying shut up, you touch kids, mate. Like that in England, that's seen as more of a joke. But when I've spoken to Americans about the whole Just Destiny situation, they consider saying the word paedophile as if like it's a forbidden. It's a forbidden rule that you can't say that word.
Here's the deal.
or
Here's the
nonce.
deal. To give you my personal background, I was molested by an adult. So hearing that word, I take it to the great offense of it being like trying to either bandwagon to get the person away from children or getting pissed off that shit like that gets used as a joke.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, using that word, like, you should, because it is still like, the thing is with that word, like, if you use nonce or pedo, or if you call someone pedo or like a nonce, it's still insinuating the fact that like you think they're fucking children, even if you're saying that as a joke.
Yeah.
Like the situation, the defense I'd give, the defense I'd give to even like Cobra though is not only, as it was proven, was the stuff he's saying like satirical, like he wasn't fucking doing that. It was just like him, and most of the things that people pointed out, where there was parts where like Cobra would say either you're like, you acknowledge, he's like, either you're a pedophile or you're understanding that you're using kids for views. He's not saying, he's literally basically saying, don't call yourself a pedo because I know you're not a pedo. You know that for a fact that you're the one who's changing, you're making these thumbnails.
Well, I mean, then technically, again, by
like
that
the
same
one guy,
logic, using just that tweet, which most people don't know your history. Most people
that's
don't know
why
the history
was brought
between most people who follow you, who follow Sloth, who follow me, who follow Augie, don't know the history. So when they see that,
Yeah,
they'll
I
see
had to
that
do
as
research
same
to find
reference
into it
and same
because
joke as what LT Cobra did, because he said you may or may not. So you have to understand that when people are saying things, it might be a joke reference, and you might be taking it seriously because of the history, or it could be serious, and everyone else might be thinking it as a joke because
Yeah,
he said the word
we're
fuck
bringing
kids.
Don't you
attention to
think
it
it's
now.
a bit
We're bringing
distasteful
attention to a
way to,
situation
like,
that should be buried years ago now.
Yes, I also agree with that.
but like I said, like I can agree with that. But like I had said, this video was supposed to be on the bad things that Sloth has done, and I'd say one of the worst things Sloth has ever done was calling me a pedophile. And still to this day, when she made that video, it proved that he still isn't willing to give it up. That he still is pushing that same
congratulations, Sloth.
Yeah,
You
and
played
it's not
yourself.
like he's not. It's not like he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart
No.
either. He's just like saying it just to, like, I don't know, discredit you or whatever. It's not like, oh, this guy's actually a pedophile. Watch out, guys. It's like, haha, this guy may be a pedophile. Like,
he's handling
it's clearly
really
malicious,
shit,
and he's trying to like using it to deflect criticism instead of like actually, watching the video and taking on the criticism or replying to it in some way or ignoring it. Like,
Yeah.
it's definitely a low blow. Like,
Well, and the same thing with like Cobra's like whole video thing. He was using it as like a point of saying in his criticism towards Destiny, it was like, okay, like you're using these kids in your thumbnail as like a criticism, saying
Yeah,
like,
people are gonna think you like kids if you're doing that, you know.
yeah,
Well, I
it's
mean,
not,
there are
it's
other
not like
people
he's
who
saying,
use
oh,
that.
you literally like kids, you for a fact fuck children. Like, it's
Right.
not like he's saying like anything like that. It was more so with criticism, but this was like, as we've said with Sloth, it was like out of nowhere. The dude gave criticism towards like Tazio, just saying like, yeah, that's so weird, like why everybody's using this title, and then he just out of nowhere he's like, yeah, did you hear a boyfriend may or may not fuck
No,
kids?
Sloth isn't a pedophile, by the way, Andrew.
I don't know. Maybe you should ask him.
no,
See
we
how-
are not-
Maybe you should ask him on
Say
Twitter.
that. No,
See
no,
what
no,
happens.
Maybe we should just assume nobody's a pedophile, and
Yes.
then
Stop
like
just jumping to conclusions.
How about we go by
and stuff like that.
CDL logic?
Or-
We assume everyone is.
Yes.
Everyone's a pedophile until proven innocent.
Andrew,
Exactly.
I
Until
don't
proven
condone you
innocent.
asking him, but no, okay. I'll pull back.
Jesus.
I don't think anyone in this
Vex
situation
is asking to be dragged back up.
Okay.
Can we drag up Thief?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
drag
yeah,
him
okay.
out.
Star, thank you for coming on the show. Actually,
drag up everybody.
challenging us and stuff like that. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
So,
No problem.
all right, take care.
Yeah, get
I'll
Thief.
go. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Thief.
All right, bring Thief.
Yeah.
And where's Vex?
I will
Alright.
say,
I brought
I
Vex
will
up.
say that
Thief!
Thief's part in
Oh, gosh.
Cobra's video was fucking hilarious. Like, I genuinely couldn't
Was-
stop laughing.
Thief.
Wasn't very fair on you though.
Is
You should see the comments.
is great. So
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, did Feith get told what the video was actually
No, I
gonna
wasn't.
be like?
I wasn't.
Okay, because I was gonna say his
No.
part would have been hilarious. Like, well, it already. Well, I'm gonna not lie. Like, his part was hilarious. But I'm saying more so, like, in a context of if you had removed his part and put it into a video that was more satirical, it would have been like amazing. It would have been
Yeah, but
hilarious.
it wasn't fair. Cobra dragged me into like the drag up section server. And he said, "Oh, Faith, can you do a bit for my video where you bully her a little bit on her Instagram?" It's like, fine, that's all good. Went on the video, watched my bit, and then there was sad music playing, and it's all this, very sad situation. I felt like a right knobhead.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it's all this stuff where it's like all sad, and she's been like abused, and I'm sitting there saying, if she cuts her wrists open, I don't care. And then I look into the camera, and mine do it.
Well, and here's the reference with that. We're only going from her words, and 14-year-olds are over dramatic.
Not the most trustworthy of people.
She seems
I
very
will say
I've
though.
had direct conversations.
Thank you, Infect, for the follow on YouTube. Oh boy.
Oh no.
I will say though, it is a bit of a scary ground to try and just like dismiss that she could possibly be like the sex doll thing was really weird. Like
she
her
needs
family
help as
doesn't
well.
seem normal. Yeah, like her family does not seem normal.
Her family does not seem
even
normal.
if this is just an attention seek, she needs help.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the sort of thing she's
Well,
doing.
yeah,
She's
she
trying her
needs.
eyes out, she-
I think that when she's older, if she gets into therapy, it'll help a lot.
She's gone off like Instagram and Twitter. I mean, I found
No,
her
she
Snapchat.
didn't. Well, I showed you
she
guys her
deactivated.
private. No, she has another. She has another Instagram account. It's just
Really?
a private one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was
I sent it to Cobra.
It was like
on
I
it.
can't. I don't know if I can say the word on stream. Like SLU blah blah blah. Lauren.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
You can say that word on stream.
I mean,
Slutty Lauren.
Yeah, because we've
It
been.
was like poor Lauren, or
I mean,
Lauren
we've
Horror
said
or something
like
that.
every word in the book on stream.
Yeah.
So I don't
I was gonna,
Except for that one.
When we had first came into the stream, I was gonna ask, saying, "Am I allowed to swear?" Because I often like swear a lot when I'm like unscripted.
Oh yeah, I mean, people said the N word on stream. It didn't really bother me unless I get a strike. That's
Okay, so this was when she tried to DM me after like we got into a Twitter. I told her she shouldn't be because she had her like she was wearing like really skimpy clothes. I'm like, you're 14, you shouldn't be hoeing around on Twitter.
Are we talking about Lauren?
Bitch, Lauren.
Yeah.
Well, I
It
have
turned into a
over
Lauren
100K
stream.
subs, but I guess you missed my bio.
Oh my god! I still can't get over that name, Thick Lauren.
That's
Dude, her
why.
name at the time on Twitter was Bitch Lauren, and like the next day she got
calm down.
suspended.
We're getting a little too much crosstalk.
She's a fan of me, bro.
Loki, she's too old for you.
No, dude, she's a
Look,
fan
stop
of
getting
me.
excited. Jesus Christ.
All right. We're getting a little too much crosstalk, so I'm gonna
Loki's
start.
desk starts to rise.
Oh my gosh! All right, we're getting a little too much
shit,
crosstalk. Thief, do you have anything else to say before we say goodbye?
Nah, not really, man.
All right, peace.
Alright, see ya.
Goodbye, man.
All right, let's see. Loki, you're just kind of sitting here, just hanging out.
Hey, don't pick on Loki.
I have nothing better to do. I'm playing Roblox.
He's waiting to be called a paedophile again.
Oh my gosh!
I want Will to say. I want
and,
Will to say I touch kids.
Alex and James, I saw they were going after you in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't do anything wrong.
You scammed Alex on Patreon, so I think he's in his right mind to be mad.
Oh, Crimson. Crimson wants up.
Crimson wants up?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Crimson's an awesome guy.
Crimson Studios, you're on the air.
Crimson's a good N-word.
Holy shit.
Well, Crimson's one of like those people that like he's actually one of the most genuine dudes like in the
Wait,
community.
alright, stop sucking
Is
him off.
my mic on?
Yes.
Oh,
No, we can't hear anything.
Oh my god, I always fuck up Discord so bad. I do shows with Dave like once every 6 months, and I never have my mic on ever. It never works out. I'm terrible at Discord, but I'm just glad I could be part of the party, guys. I'm glad you think I'm genuine. It shows that none of you know me at all.
Studios still uses hashtags.
I think
on
I might
Twitter.
know you too well.
You know me a little too well. That's true.
Yeah.
But I heard we're talking about 14-year-olds, so I wanted to come in.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Wow. Wow.
Heard we're talking about pedophilia and 14-year-olds. I
heard we were talking about 14-year-olds, so I wanted to come in. What a great.
So I've been keeping up as far as like
with 14-year-olds.
Tell me about them. Wait, what is it? Loki has some videos. It's like, what is it? Like something about 12-year-old girl, or what is it? What are your
boys?
Yeah, dear 13-year-old boys. I know there's a dear 13-year-old girls video too, right? Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. I thought there was a 14-year-old. well, but I guess I was wrong. So I've been trying to keep up with everybody's like stuff today, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what's
Tuesday
going on at all.
motivation.
To be fair, like I just keep you up with everything via like,
Tuesday
Twitter
motivation.
DMs.
Don't fuck children.
I don't get why people love children so much.
Yeah, children are assholes.
Dude, I don't get the sexual attraction to children. That's
Well, I mean,
something-
that's because you're not a
Well
done,
pedophile,
mate.
so
Well done, mate.
that's probably a good
I mean,
thing.
to certain extents, I can
Too
kind of
much.
see. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just.
I know you got away with
you
it.
are a child.
Oh my gosh, I'm just joking. Yeah.
That's how you bait a pedophile.
Augie, no context. Be like.
I bloody hate kids, you know.
I mean, to
Oh,
certain
I don't know.
extents, you know, I can
would
kind of
never-
see the.
I
I
mean-
can kind of see the appeal. No.
I
I
just
mean, when I
fact
went
that
to
there's
school,
no
I was
difference-
surrounded by them, so
I just find the word pedophile so interesting, being on YouTube because it is like it's the ultimate.
It's
the
like
ultimate.
it's like the
trigger
N word.
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
like I
It's
have
the
I
N-word we
hate you.
say.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like there's like a few words that if you say will ruin you, and pedophile is
It's
is
like
one of them.
Yeah, your
I
career would
hate you.
definitely get ended faster if people called you a pedophile than if people
Well,
said you said the N word.
Yeah, no, it totally
Yeah.
would because people have said the N word and come out fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's like almost a common thing in this community that almost everybody has
Well, I
said
think
at least
I-
close to it.
I think the problem with how we use pedophile, the word in the community, is that we say it so often and it gets called out so often on people that it almost becomes, I don't know,
joke?
like it doesn't become less serious, but in my mind, I'm like numbed to it now.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I brought up that argument earlier that people get desensitized to the term
And
now
I
because
kind
of
of
this.
Yeah, I compare it to kind of how I feel about school shootings, or just shootings in general. There's so many, and I see them on TV, and they're horrible things. But now I see them, and I'm just like, oh, so there's another one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's kind of a
It's
sad thing.
truth.
You become
And-
desensitized to it.
Yeah, and I don't like that. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me question if I'm a sociopath.
You're not a
And
sociopath.
No.
dude,
Don't
I
worry,
go.
we're all like that.
I wonder all the time. I wonder all the time if I'm a
Who
sociopath.
just fucking
No,
died?
I
Did
think,
someone
like,
just wait?
certain cultures.
Watch it, Shane Dawson
I just
series
knocked
one.
something over that was under my desk.
To watch Shane Dawson, Jake Paul episode 2, and you're
You question
Are
yourself.
are you suggesting we're all
From
Jake
that
Paul?
point on,
I think everyone has.
I don't know. I guess the only thoughts I wanted to put into this very fun. By the way, last live stream was crazy. I loved it.
Oh,
Wednesday motivation.
yeah.
Yeah, we basically
really-
become commentary Kumite at this point.
Progress is a
Hell
good
yeah.
guy.
It was
it's
so
great.
vindicating
Wait.
that last
Did you
stream
guys
for
hear
me.
that?
Not gonna.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
Go ahead, say it again.
Was that Kenneth?
Progress is a good guy.
I love you, Kenneth. You're
Ghosting
a-
confirmed. Okay,
Kenneth,
I think we ended
2020.
the discussion. I think.
Can you say Loki did nothing wrong?
no, don't
Loki,
say
you and I
using
are cool, but like I'm not.
Allegedly.
Loki did. Oh my gosh.
It's only allegedly, from what I understand.
Hey,
don't even-
stop stealing my memes.
I don't even care. I don't even care about any of this shit. I think it's all stupid shit.
Can you say subscribe
Um,
to PewDiePie?
Sounds like you've
Subscribe to-
spoken
At the
I
end of the
actually-
day, we all just need subs.
No,
I
unsubscribe
subscribe.
from Crimson Studios.
No,
That's
do not
rude.
unsubscribe from Crimson
Do
Studios.
not
He's
do
one of my
that.
best
If
No.
you subscribe to me, I don't unfollow.
We need
Subscribe to-
Crimson to
Oh.
surpass Cobra again. The
No, it's
war
a
is
war.
bloody.
Crimson
Dude.
is bridging that gap.
The gap is like
Yeah.
1K, guys. We gotta close it. It's
No,
close.
I'm saying he's bridging his stuff on like the Indian, like the whole like India stuff. I love that shit. Like that stuff is so informative.
Yeah.
Like
thanks, dude.
Plus,
I never
it
would
kills
have
me
like
whenever you
taken
and
the
your brother
time.
dance.
I
You
have
need to
to-
upload Crimson.
I have an India video that's going up. I don't know, tomorrow, probably Monday. But
Oh, nice. I'll look forward to that.
But besides that, I've actually found it really interesting because I mean I know they have pedophiles as well. So I'm trying to keep on the top.
Wait, India has pedophiles?
Wait,
No way.
that's not just.
in every country.
Wait, what?
Wait,
This
you're
just
telling
in?
me in a country where there are over 1 billion people that there's at least one pedophile?
I'm gonna
No,
spit my fucking water out.
They're not allowed to be pedophiles.
I don't know. This whole I'm so done with the T series shit. Though that stuff's
Oh my
like
gosh.
that stuff's worn me down. I've milked that shit as milky as you can. those teats on that cow are just rubbed off.
I mean, you should go look at unwanted commentary.
Oh yeah, that's his whole channel, and he's so invested too.
Have you seen Timeworks or whatever his channel is? He has like 49,000 subs. It's entirely it's entirely T-Series stuff. It's crazy.
Yep, I've seen that.
Me
And
too.
oh my god, he uploaded. I can't stand the videos that are like, how did this happen? But then they kind of open it and then they're like, so how did this happen? And then they talk for like a minute and then they're like, well, so how did this happen? And then they talk for a minute or so and then you're like, well, how the fuck did this happen? And they trail it for like 10 minutes and then they don't tell you. They're just like, we don't know.
It's just like, I don't know. Do you guys know? I'm asking you guys. Like, what
It's like, guys, you and I have only spoken when there's drama.
I want you to tell me what you think in the comments about what happened, because I don't know. But anyway,
what do you guys think happened?
Oh my god, what if someone just made a channel based off just asking stupid questions to the comment section?
There's several.
Isn't that also just what Jax Films does now?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's a genius with it, though. I love it. There's some of the OGs in the community that have been around forever that I truly just I gawk at, because I can't believe they gotten away with this shit. That's like it's just dumb shit. Like Jax Films, like all of it's dumb shit, but it's awesome at the same time. And I'm just amazed, because I couldn't do that. No way in hell. I have to do all this deep bridging the gap and studying about cultures and shit. I got to learn things. He doesn't have to do any of that stuff.
I always find it like so funny, like when there's people who are like trying to take the higher ground on like their like if they're like throw around their sub count as like a thing where they're like, oh, I have like 1 million subscribers. It's like, you have 1 million subscribers because you can pump out a video like every day because you don't have to do fuck all.
Wait, isn't that exactly what Keemstar was throwing around last night when he was talking to us?
Yeah, the only claim to fame is it's like, I have a lot of subscribers and I talk to a lot of people behind the scenes. It's like, yeah, but we do all the work. You fucking
irrelevant.
Liz, I don't mean to cut this short, but Sloth has Sloth removed the tweet. I have it pulled up right here. Let me refresh. Nope, the tweet's still there.
Oh.
I wonder how much longer. Listen, I don't mean to cut off the conversation, but there are other people who want to take some calls and stuff. And Crimson, I do appreciate you coming in here. Peace out, man.
I'll call next time. See ya.
Let's see.
What are your thoughts on Reddit videos, lads?
Horrible.
Blue stank.
Not good.
When they're done right. When they're done right. I don't think any genre is inherently bad.
I think it's an amazing idea.
So you said Merlot next?
I think that there's a way to do Reddit videos where, like, if you added your own enough stuff to be able to make it, like, new content out of people, like, their own content, then it's fine. But I think if, like, your content is literally just reading a Reddit post and then laughing, then you're fucking stupid.
It's somebody else's content. It's somebody else's funny joke or whatever.
I think it's amazing having 3 to 4 grown men in a Discord call to earn money. I think that's amazing.
Imagine.
So we were wanting Merlot next, right?
Yeah, bring Merlot in next. Merlot, you're on the air. Welcome to the stream. What you got?
G'day, champs. How everybody doing?
Mitch, what's your opinion on Reddit videos?
Reddit videos? What kind are we talking, mate?
Like Blues Dank.
Like Reddit videos?
Like Blues Dank.
Oh, yeah, those like,
Blues
oh,
Dank
look at this subreddit. They're fucking garbage, and you're a degenerate if you make those videos.
Well, I don't think any genre can be inherently bad. I just think a lot of people are bad at it.
No, it's just lazy.
So what you're saying is
people are uploading their own stuff to these subreddits, right? And then they're just like, oh, look at this. It's like, I could just look at r/goofy for 5 minutes and check at this shit.
Well, you don't just have to look at it and laugh at it. You can add like your own like source of material.
But they don't.
Well, I know they don't. I'm just saying the genre itself isn't inherently bad. There's ways to do the genre where you can like add your own commentary, add your own jokes, maybe make a joke about the situation. There's so much room to fill in your own word, but so many people who do the genre just read the thing, laugh, and then move on to the next one. That's lazy.
I've done a Reddit video, and I thought it was alright, to be honest.
Of course you did, Cobra. Of course you did.
I make such
I just haven't seen a single one of those people add anything of value. So.
It's because they don't need to. Here's the thing. Reddit videos are an established, successful formula. So why do they need to go into the extra effort to make them good if they can just sit there and just laugh at stuff and make money?
If they want to stand out from the competition, then I guess.
It's a bit like Scrubby
But,
and
like,
his second
if
channel where
you're-
he does the fake story times.
No,
Oh,
don't bring up
you
Scrubby.
can't call
don't
Scrubby out
bring up
now. He's on
Scrubby.
vacation. He's not even here to respond. However, do you know who is here to respond?
You can't bring up
Sloth.
Scrubby. Scrubby's on it.
Bro,
Yeah.
Scrubby doesn't do anything. He just makes videos all day. I respect him for being on his grind.
I respect him for doing
I
literally.
can't call. Dude, Scrubby has done nothing wrong, dude. All he does is makes videos. So.
Yeah, and he's honest about it. He does it for money. He doesn't lie.
Yeah, he doesn't lie about it. He's like, yeah, fuck everything.
Oh, I never
do it
left
for
the
money.
Discord server.
By the way, I just sent out a tweet to Sloth telling him to come in to defend himself. I doubt that's ever gonna happen, given his.
Yeah, back on that. Can we actually talk about that situation?
I do want to hear your word from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
here's the thing, right? Because I've been in this situation for like 2 years because I've been following this meme because I'm friends with John, right? So here's the thing. The situation died finally, and you've just brought it back up, and then you're acting surprised when he says it again. Like, bruh.
Exactly.
But like
I mean,
said,
here's
though,
the thing, right? He stopped calling you that for like a good solid year.
Well,
the
I mean,
video gets
publicly,
made,
maybe.
the situation gets brought up again, and then you're acting like a victim when he calls you that again. And to clarify, sex pest is a better insult than nonce. Nonce is shit. That's my
like I was gonna
I've
say,
never heard that one
sex
before.
pet.
I'm a sex
What I was
pest.
gonna say about that stuff though is that like it doesn't matter like how much time goes by. Like the point of the video is basically just to compile a bunch of the worst shit that like Sloth does to show him like hey, don't do this kind of stuff, because it actually has been even pretty like recently within the last like few months that I've had Sloth still interacting me and harassing me with shit. So like it's not like actually not even months. It was like last month or something. And
Like,
so,
it's a couple of weeks
yeah,
ago.
like he's still he still was interacting with the stuff. So like the video was just supposed to compile stuff. It doesn't give him the right to just continue calling me a pedophile. Like it's
Oh
saying,
yeah,
he
I'm not
still fucks
agreeing with
kids.
him. I'm just saying that the Streisand effect is real, bro. And if you want people to
No,
stop
I knew
saying it,
that.
then this is not the way to do it.
It's not
Like,
about
for
people
real.
saying it though. It's not about like it's not like people saying it though. It's more specifically of getting people like Sloth and that group, because obviously people like Vanilla Rice, which is your sworn enemy, and we know that. But
Nah, I like him now.
you do?
Probably. Yeah, I
actually
like him.
don't have a.
You went for like
tea.
30. You went for like 3 years saying that Sloth that you're gonna like Vanilla Rice is going.
Yeah,
down.
I needed an enemy, so I picked him, and now I actually like his music, so I like him.
Oh.
By the way,
What about-
by the way, I just want to say, you know, if anyone's gonna go out there and tag Sloth on Twitter and tell him to come in here, I disavow. I would definitely not condone anyone to fire up Twitter right now at Sloth Vivo and tell him to come into the stream. That would be terrible. I do not. 100% do not condone you going out on Twitter and adding Sloth Vivo and telling him to come in here. That would be just terrible.
My question too, I guess, like, because Vexium, you're from like the same like general fucking. connected,
I heard
like-
my name.
Yeah,
What's going
like
on?
what time is it for you right now, Vexium?
Bruv,
2 in the morning.
I'm almost
By
nodding
the way,
off.
Okay, well
I just
then,
got a tweet from
Sloth is sleeping then.
I just
Sloth
got
is-
Hold on.
Sloth is sleeping.
Hold
Wake
on.
up, Sloth!
Hold on. What did you say?
Passed out from a Carlin.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I just got a tweet, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't get
Hold on.
why AugieRFC is platforming low-key, the kid's fucked in the head. To that I respond,
Agreed.
I don't believe in deplatforming. Anyone deserves a platform.
Yes.
So I don't care.
Hold on.
I mean,
Okay.
that's about
Yeah,
as
but
dumb
Loki's
as.
fucking weird.
I mean,
So-
so
Oh, yeah,
I
well,
had to break
I
it to you.
will-
You can have your opinion on him, but I'm gonna have anyone I want in the show. So.
Okay. What,
yeah.
Who was asking me something?
The thing that I would say
It was
about even
progress.
the Loki situation is like literally just that like how can you be giving him a plat like Loki has over 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm sure
He has,
me
like-
not having Loki on the show
Yeah.
is really gonna upset him.
It's like the argument that H3 was like, oh, why'd you give Pyro a platform? It's like, I mean, he
Here's
has
the thing.
like a
Here's the
lot of
thing. Here's the
subs.
thing. All that
If he
stuff
wants
accused
to
by
talk, he
Loki.
would.
All that stuff accused by Loki. First off, I you know, I've you know, from Loki's friend perspective, you know, he's done some wrong stuff, but I think not. First off, not all of that's true, and second off, the stuff that is true, I think, I mean, you know, I guess
Yeah,
talk to
'cause I
Loki
don't
about
know
that.
what-
But you know, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what's
don't.
true, what's not.
I hate to
There's
break
no
it to you, but I don't care. I'll put whoever I want.
I think he's manipulative.
All right,
that's why I don't
progress.
want
What were
him
you
to-
saying
I
to
don't
me?
talk to him.
No, I was
About
just
being
asking like
in the
the
same area?
general, yeah, like the general like time zone of you Sloth would be relatively the same. So if it's
Yeah,
like 2 in
it's
the
just-
morning, Yeah, so if he was drinking since what, like 4 or 5 hours ago,
Yeah.
and like it's 2 in the morning now, without a doubt, he is out like a like.
Well,
So,
well,
where's he from?
I don't care. Wake
He's
up,
out on the
Sloth.
streets.
Tell him to wake up. Call his mother on the phone. Okay, don't do that one.
You know, Augie.
Yeah, don't.
Don't
Don't
call his
do that.
mother on
He
the
might
phone,
not
but
have
do
paid
tell
the
him to
rent.
wake up.
Where's he from?
England?
Wales.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's from Wales.
He's not from London. Fuck off.
Are we
I'm from
doxing him
London.
on the air?
No.
Let's not dox him.
Saying the general country.
Wales is a bloody country,
I'm
man.
the commentator from
thought
London.
Well, no. Wales is my city.
Check your.
Am I gonna fit
English
your geography
Airbnb.
lesson?
Don't show them publicly on Twitch.
Don't show them publicly? Okay, I'll switch the camera view.
Yeah, you know what's
Send
fucking
nudes.
hilarious about this entire meme though?
What's up?
Is that like the situation's been brought up, now you're talking about it, and now Augie's just hustling, making dollars off your bitch asses.
I gotcha!
Honestly,
Goofy!
Augie deserves the money.
I respect
though.
the hustle, bro. This is some
Yeah.
good stuff.
No, yeah,
Oh my
Augie deserves
God.
it. Like, if you look at all those
Yeah.
donations he's gotten just from this thing alone, like, it's definitely worth it.
They're
Like,
all from Loki.
This is look. Listen, I'm channeling. None of you guys are gonna get this, but I'm channeling the old school Kumite spirit, but for commentary. By the way, Too Grave tweeted at Sloth Vigo to come on the stream. I disavow this tweet, but I will I will retweet it. I will retweet it, but I don't support it. Retweets do not equal endorsements, but I
You saw what
definitely.
I sent you on in DMs?
I'll check that real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, no, without a doubt, I think that he is sleeping. Like, that's gonna be my thing, is that I think if it's 2 in the morning, he's definitely passed out.
Scully, I disavow.
Like, you show it?
Yo,
I didn't show. Don't worry.
Okay.
Is progress
Like, how is that
making
disavowed?
allegations that Sloth is a lightweight?
Right. But
This is drama
well,
with it.
I guess you got me there.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
if I
dude.
said it publicly, that would be something.
Yeah,
Said it
Keemstar,
publicly. He needs to come on to defend himself and have a few beers, I reckon.
I'm gonna guess that he's probably just
tastes
sleeping.
nasty.
By the way,
Beer.
Loki will be going on Scully's channel, right? Is that confirmed?
Yes, confirmed.
Okay, so if
next
you're here and you're a little
Saturday.
miffed that I have Loki on, well, I would highly recommend you sub to Charm Scully on YouTube and look out for that
no,
interview.
it'll be on Commentary Live.
Is that a channel?
Yeah, it's a different channel.
Oh, okay.
Because it's myself, it's Captain Bunny or Leslie and Staravia, 3 hosts, and we're gonna have Loki on, and you guys can come on, ask questions. We'll probably be in my Discord server, so that way we can pull some people in. So that way, if you want to, no offense, Loki, if they want to ask you questions directly, as long as you don't drop the N-word, like you guys can ask them whatever.
Yeah, it is a
And
pretty high.
you'll have to-
There's a pretty high.
Don't drop the nonce word.
Yeah.
Nissan.
There's a pretty high possibility.
Nissan
that
Skyline.
happens.
No,
Also,
I
on a
mean,
nonce, you get
don't
like
drop
14,000 subs. So. It's not too bad.
But
Or
yeah,
you could
no,
be like Sloth and end up
definitely
with a dead
don't tweet at him. Tell him to wake up. Oh, you see this? You see this tweet right here? Sloth Vivo, go join After Hours and defend yourself. I disavow, but I will retweet.
Okay. They say you didn't want people to.
I mean,
I don't. You know, I
To be fair,
I definitely don't support spamming his Twitter feed. 100%. Of course, I don't support that.
to be fair, Logic even said on the H3 podcast that went up to today, he even said, like, sometimes he retweets things that he doesn't agree with just to see what people will respond with. So, like, it's a pretty common thing, I'd say. You're not necessarily saying that you want people to do it.
Right. I'm not saying. I'm just, be
I'm
your.
not going to talk about a kid.
Definitely don't spam him and call. Oh, okay, no.
Right, I'm going to bed now, gamers.
You going to bed? All right.
Follow me back,
Thanks for
Lieutenant
sticking
Cobra.
up. Mommy told you to turn out the lights. All right. Well, peace out, Cobra.
Good night.
Alright.
Night, Cobra.
See you.
I'm not following your back vex and stuff.
Oh.
I don't want
by
no
the
kid
way-
following me.
By the way, Augie,
What's up?
something from earlier. Unwanted commentary. Wanted to ask if he could come in or not.
Unwanted commentary? All right, we'll bring him
Did we
in.
get crispy?
The second he comes in, hey guys, have you seen how PewDiePie and T-Series, the gap is really big right now?
Unwanted commentary, you're on the air.
Finally. Jesus
I have
fucking
not-
Christ, it took long enough. Damn.
You gotta. If you really want to
Sorry
be
about
on,
that,
I
bro.
recommend spamming my Twitter or the chat. Actually, let's check the chat.
I'm not a spammer though. The only person I spam is PewDiePie. Jesus Christ.
I'll spam your mum's pussy.
Why? Dick.
That's
Bruh.
a
That's a bruh moment.
That's a real quality joke. Haha.
Yeah, dude.
Unwanted commentary. What do you want to say? You've been itching to get in here. What do you have to say?
I just want to hang out, man. I don't have anything to say. I don't know what you're talking
You don't know. You don't care.
Oh my god.
You wanted to get in
the
here
next
so
thing
bad.
for
You have
follow.
nothing to say on any topics we were talking about.
Hey,
Finally.
I'm more of a I'm more of a guest appearance. I'm like a series regular.
Well, how many
That's what I
subs
wanna
do you have?
be.
That determines if you stay or not.
13,000.
Okay, you can stay.
It really do be like that sometimes. It really do.
Wow. This
Too
is so
grave, too
shallow.
grave. I don't support this. Not at all. I'll retweet it though.
I don't support your message, but I will boost it.
Augie, cut the BS, man. You do support it.
No, of course not. Spamming his Twitter feed.
He just publicly doesn't support
Spamming.
it. I don't even know what it is.
No. Spamming his Twitter feed. That's a terrible thing to do.
All I'm gonna say is that
I don't.
Sloth is gonna wake up from a night of drinking and wonder what the fuck happened the night before.
No, he's not gonna wonder.
Oh
This is why we don't
he's
drink
not gonna
kids.
give a shit.
Also, it tastes disgusting.
He's gonna subscribe to Boba.
Oh no.
It's that Kumite
mean-
energy, you know?
Guys, he last tweeted 2 hours ago, and it was literally just like a
Jesus
screenshot
Christ.
of him like passing out.
Because he's a big man.
Oh, thank you. Finally, someone's spreading the good message from Kevy. Don't spam Sloth's Twitter feed and with get in the call with AugieRFC. It's not okay. I definitely agree with that statement. That is not okay in the slightest.
It is okay. It's fucking hilarious.
Merlot, do you have anything else to say?
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, because we do want to take my other callers. I know.
Yeah. So
Crazy
before I
wants
head
to go
off, just 3 quick things, right? Monster Hunter World is a fun game, so if you don't have it, buy it.
I haven't.
All right.
I haven't.
Two to go.
Do you think I can buy that shit?
Crazy, you're on the air.
Whoa, it's been a bit.
How you doing? man?
Finally.
What do you want to say,
I'm
man?
doing good. I saw the tweet from this whole thing last night before I went to sleep, and it's just like subtly confused because I don't know if it was serious or a joke or just something stupid. It's just like, okay.
That's it?
Like, that was just my initial thoughts of it. Now just seeing it's just like some people like to make these type of jokes out of context. I mean, being Australian, the types of insults people use are very intriguing sometimes.
I mean, isn't this... Don't you just call people cunts on like a daily basis? Isn't that a thing? No, it's a thing, right? All my Australian friends, they just use it so casually. They don't even care.
We use any form of swear words casually. It's just a thing.
I mean, Americans, I don't know, I use fuck a lot and ass and all that other stuff, but I never use cunt like casually. Except now, apparently, I don't know, is that okay? Jesus Christ.
All right, Crazy. Do you have anything else to say before we get to some other callers?
Can I get the YouTuber role?
How many subs do you have?
1,200.
Why not?
We gotta calculate. You've seen the formula.
Dude, he deserves the role because he's been waiting for hours and hours.
That is true. He had to spam my Twitter feed for that.
Like clap our hands. But in terms of the word cunt, that's more like what British people would do regularly.
Yeah.
Or Australian.
Americans are just like bitch. Bitch this way.
Bitch lasagna.
Bitch lasagna. He's not even American.
It's my favorite kind.
Bitch
of
lasagna.
lasagna.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in another caller here. Who do we have?
Dude, that's actually
RD Sapio, you're on the air.
RD Stat. I don't know how to say his name.
RD
It's
Sapio.
Daggers. Or at least it's your old username.
Wait,
right?
why is... Dude, turn your mic on.
Yeah, Daggers. Why are you...
Sapio, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Didn't make it.
That wasn't 5 seconds.
That was
5 seconds.
We're going on my time over here. It's my show.
Yo. Suggestion. If
What?
you want to add crispy chips, because he's been waiting almost the longest.
Oh, that one's gonna be interesting.
Wait.
Yeah,
This is the dude.
That's gonna cause some drama.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's bring him in. Bring him in.
He's
Crispy Chips, you're on the air. By the way, I did ban you from the chat. You're the first person I've ever had to ban for doxing.
Wait. Crispy Chips, you looking for some drama? Here, let me serve you bitch lasagna.
Oh God.
Crispy, are you there? You've been a very naughty boy in the chat. I hope you have something to say for yourself.
Crispy chips ain't nothing but a bitch.
Crispy,
Lasagna.
you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can't hear him.
We can't hear you. Fix your mic. Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
Whoa, what up?
Crispy,
This
I
guy
tried.
is so
I even suggested you.
Are you gonna fix it? I don't have time to wait for this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo.
There you go.
No way,
You
he
did
did
it. You did it. You
Fucking
fixed your
hell.
mic. You did it.
Dude, Augie could be like an Asian parent.
Silence, right?
All right.
Okay,
By
so,
the way,
like-
you're the first person I've ever had to ban for doxing. So what do you have to say for yourself?
For doxing, are you out your fucking mind?
I heard
No,
word
yeah,
that you were putting full names
No,
in the chat.
no, fuck no, dude. Man,
Wow.
you be getting used as a mop every day, huh? Hit the fucking floor too many times.
Yeah.
Did you just leak?
What kind of
Diddy
English
Smith?
is that,
Like, what
dude?
the fuck?
All right,
So you're
so
like trying to be like a SoundCloud rapper right now? What are you talking about?
it's good to see you after a long time, John. How are you doing, man? That's,
Oh, yeah,
That's what I
All
gotta
right,
ask.
explain the backstory
Crispy,
behind this because I don't know who this guy is.
How are you considering you made fun of
What?
of my speech impediment? How's that?
Wait, you actually have a speech impediment?
Yeah,
she
legit does.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, Crispy?
I mean, shit. Okay, look, if you want to talk about that, first of all, don't talk shit behind my back. You know, I was here to talk about
That's not really an excuse for making
Shut
fun of
up,
speech
shut up,
impediments.
shut up, shut up,
That's
shut up.
not true.
If you want to ask me what I have to say, then maybe you should listen.
My
All right?
mental
Oh, I'm
first
sorry.
of all,
You didn't do that to Keemstar.
so first of all, shut up. You know.
No.
Okay.
Second of all, if you talk shit behind me, I'm gonna just talk shit back. And if
No
you
one
get mad,
talks
well then
shit.
that's your
How
problem.
did we turn
That's a bad
Crispy.
mentality.
We blocked
Guess
you.
what?
No. Look,
You're
I
a gut.
wasn't
Guess
here
what?
to talk about that. I was
I'll
literally
save it
just
to you.
saying, "How are you, my dude?" But y'all gotta bring it up. Since you want to act
Crispy.
goofy, I can
I'll
get on
say
you
it
right now.
to your face.
We
Your face.
blocked it.
No, you
You're
won't.
a pussy
No,
bitch and a cunt.
Can we all just
Dude, we blocked him for the specific reason that he was being an asshole. Like he was being a straight up cunt. So we
now you
blocked
muted
him.
me.
Can we just
Interesting.
ban him, boot him, you know?
Look,
did. I server
look.
muted you.
Since
Yes,
the
because
very
he's funny,
first
being an
time,
asshole.
since the very first time I tried to settle things with John and Lily, I asked them, "What's the matter?" Right?
Who's
All
John?
right. So then they want to start. John is progress. John is progress.
Because
so
guess
I'm asking
what?
John.
We don't
I'm like,
you,
"Hey, dude, what's going
Crispy.
on? Why are you not like talking to me? Is there a problem? Why'd you block me? Oh, bro, you know, like
It
you're
started-
just roasting
dude.
people and like
No,
I don't know,
dude,
man.
it
I didn't want to see
started
you that
off-
often.
it started
Shut
off-
the fuck up, bro.
It
Shut up.
started-
That's what you told me.
Hey,
I asked
no,
you.
no. It started
Hey, cunt
off.
face. Shut
It
up.
started off with you being an asshole to people. Like you were just going off, and like I said, like literally called out your hypocrisy. You were talking shit about people, and when he was talking shit about people online, saying like he was just making fun of them, saying random ass shit to people. So then I was like, oh, like what are you doing that? And he's like, oh, if people are gonna, you know, post pictures and selfies calling themselves ugly, I'm gonna call them ugly and call them stupid and blah blah blah. Because then if they're not gonna want something for themselves, then I shouldn't care either. And it's like, how the fuck does that help a person? Even if you're saying it gives them the attention, you're still doing that shit. It doesn't make any sense. And I didn't even have him
Okay,
at
so
that point blocked.
finally I'm unmuted. Thank you. Look, when I ask you what's a fucking problem, and you can't even
said-
fucking tell me.
I
No,
said
because I
that-
asked you in Discord. I was like, what's the problem? So we can
And
work it out.
I hadn't
No,
blocked you yet.
no, you didn't. No,
I
you
had
fucking
not-
didn't. Don't
I
make
did
shit
not
up.
have
Don't
you
make shit up.
blocked
Don't act
first.
goofy. Don't act
I
goofy.
did not have you
I
blocked
asked you at the
first.
very beginning. Mitch was there, which is Merlo, by the way.
Dude.
A bunch of other people were there as well. I asked you. I'm like, what's the problem? You're like, oh, bro, you're just roasting, man. You're like goofy this, goofy that. Oh, so I just,
No,
I
that
blocked
was
you. I'm like,
after.
okay. Well,
That
then you can
was
mute me, or you can
after.
tell me if you think I'm out of line. You can tell me, because that's why, you know, I
Dude,
think
that
communication
was
works better that
after.
way. So if you don't want to
Hey-
tell me
hey,
something,
Crispy,
and you're
After-
constantly
Making
lying.
fun
Of course, I'm not gonna know what the fuck is going on. So then the second time that I asked you, right? Because the first time I
are
asked
not
you
even
to a
going for
party,
the first time.
the second time that I asked you, you
The
still gave
first
me the same
time?
answer, and I said, hey, you know, maybe you should unblock me now, and you can talk to me, tell me what's the problem. You still didn't want to do it, and you still acting like everything was okay. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot you could. I forgot the mute button was a feature. Are you fucking retarded?
I never used
You
the mute
forgot
button.
the mute button was a feature, boy. Look,
Who
if you
uses
wanted
the
to,
mute
if you
button?
want to actually cut things off of me, you could have just told me. I wasn't here to talk about that, but since you want to act stupid online, I can tell you right now and call you out on your bullshit.
You're not
we're
calling
gonna
me out on
say,
shit because you haven't started from the
I was here to
beginning.
talk about the Sloth thing. I was here to
Augie,
talk
how do you feel about me just
of a person's
bringing in
disability?
Okay. Let's get order in the order in the court. Order in the court. Scully, hold on. Single file. Scully, what are you asking?
I was going to say, how about we just keep this moving instead of it just being an entire fucking argument they can argue.
Yeah.
Like, we have a bunch of other people.
I don't think
Seems like it's going nowhere.
This is content.
They should have thought about this shit before they started
this. Blood sports.
Well, Crispy,
look, you should have thought about that before. You should have thought about that before. I came here to talk about Sloth, but you want to bring that up.
But Palisha, have
I
made fun
literally
of,
didn't come here to even argue with y'all. I came here to roast Sloth, and y'all
Really?
are over here starting
Guess what?
shit. Yeah.
I came in here to
You want me to
roast
pull up
someone, but I'm getting
fucking
roasted back.
How am I getting roasted?
You
How am I
absolute
getting
cunt.
roasted?
Oh my god.
Did someone kick him or did he leave?
I moved him.
All right.
This was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean,
can we bring him back?
It was going in circles.
I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I think we've kind of
just
gotten
a
all the
giant
entertainment
anger
value we
circle.
can get out of that. But
What
I
was
did.
gonna say about that was that, like, from the beginning he already had that wrong. The first interaction of like us not liking him was because of just Lily, or I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that, but basically,
you did.
I mean, I didn't say like anything else because we've said it in your videos and stuff before.
Yeah, which hasn't been great, but
Yeah, but anyway, so basically, like, the whole thing had started. She didn't really like how he was, you know, like, people, even in like normal stuff, like, you don't like everyone you interact with. You don't even, but some people don't even need a reason that they don't like a person. So, like, with that whole situation, she at first didn't like him because of how he acted, so she didn't want to, like, really be associated with him, and that's fine. You don't have to like everybody in the community and like everybody you interact with. And that's how that whole situation had started, and she kind of disassociated from him, and then eventually he just started getting more and more annoying, going on Twitter and having where people would post like a selfie saying like, I don't know if I think I look ugly in this, blah blah blah, and then he'd say like, oh yeah, no, you're ugly as fuck, and his like whole motive behind it was saying, oh well, if people are going to call themselves ugly, then I'm going to call them ugly too, because if you're going to like try and, you know, ask for attention or waste my time online, then I'm going to like agree with you on that shit. And I said basically it's unproductive to do something like that. It doesn't help anybody to just call someone names. It's like the exact opposite, like, because he said, oh, they should get help, like, to go and actually get themselves to not be like that. And I was like, okay, so how does calling them ugly not counterproduce that? So it was just getting annoying, and eventually I ended up blocking him. And we didn't talk about him. We just kept him out of our mouths and just tried to move on with it. But they kept, like, he kept trying to come in and talk to us all the time, asking blah, blah, blah. I gave my reasons. They didn't think it was good enough, so they kept, like, nagging us about him, and he kept trying to nag it and tweeting at us, saying a bunch of random shit. And then finally, as multiple people have posted, he made fun of her speech impediment and tried to say that she was, like, because what did he say? Like, yeah.
By the way, it is guess what? A fucking disability. So
Yeah.
guess what?
It doesn't, like, it's not, like, he was basically being a complete asshole. Like, we had every reason and every right to be just like, no, we don't want to talk to you, we don't like you because of how you act. And then he ended up turning it on, saying like, oh yeah, no, like, he made fun of her, like, speech impediment, which he did know she had. So it was, you know, not exactly the greatest thing ever.
And somehow he gets mad that, like, oh well, you're being mean. Well, guess what? You made fun of my fucking disability. No shit. I will get mad.
Yeah, it's a bit of a backwards argument for him to be like, oh, they were talking shit about me, and then but like we literally were just saying we just didn't like how he acted. It wasn't like we were saying like, oh, this guy's like making up lies about him. It's not like our conversations revolved around him. We wanted to silence the conversations by not talking about him. It was him bringing shit up. So I don't know what he was talking about.
This is the tweet that I have here, the screenshot. At progress at Tosier Vivo are unbased. They are hereby declared unworthy and traitors to the cause. Execution on site for both. But first we need a diss track and a dog collar for John and a speech classes for Lily. That's his tweet there.
Yeah.
Very classy.
So yeah, very obviously trying to go after her speech impediment.
Let's go ahead and bring in a new caller here.
Yeah.
Kevy, you're on the air.
Oh shit, you promised you promised Artie.
Artie? Oh yeah, I forgot. All right, Kevy, go quick.
All right.
What do you have to say, buddy?
All right, nothing.
Nothing?
Oh my god! Why are you in the calls then?
Just like
Artie Sapio, you're on the air again.
You can shut up, push to talk.
Yeah, turn off push to talk. It's so gay.
Five.
Talk.
Yo, okay. Oh wait, say count 5, but slowly.
3.
Yeah, give him a chance to turn it off.
2. 1.
He says there's a push to talk thing that's on him for some reason.
Okay.
It's not.
Sorry, man.
Can we take it off?
No, I mean it's on in colors, but not here, not in RFC Live.
Okay, then what's weird? That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I know two.
Well, in the
two
callers room,
grave
I don't want people talking in the callers room because then if I'm gonna pull them up mid conversation, it's gonna be awkward.
Right.
So I just have it mandatory mute in there, kind of like how Thomas C does it. But
right.
I know Two Grave wanted to be in for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Two Grave, you're on the air.
Finally.
You made it. Oh man, are we gonna ever hear from Sloth? I don't know. I've sent him. We've let him know that he's more than welcome on the platform. So I don't know what the holdup is.
I DM'd him like a half an hour ago. So
what is going on in here?
I mean, you did say yourself it's 2 a.m. there.
Wake up! I don't care. Wake up.
Yeah. I mean.
Can I say Crispy is a bitch and hides behind his keyboard?
I would tend to agree. He definitely was spurging out on stream. I mean, there's a way you go about talking shit, and what he was doing was just like you could literally hear the tears rolling down his cheek when he was on here.
I love Shuffy.
He sounds like a fucking SoundCloud rapper. It's so obnoxious.
Oh, Artie Sapio was on a server mute. Okay.
Oh no, he wasn't. He's on server mute when he's in colors.
No, he was actually server muted. I don't know.
No. He wasn't server. I checked when he was in here. He was not server muted.
Huh? Because I just unchecked the box.
It's server mutes. Like if you check everyone else, they're server mute.
All right, let me take it. Two Grave, do you have anything to say before we move to the next one?
Oh yeah. Let's try. I want to try and get Sloth.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway.
I want a yelling match.
Well, we did get one earlier. All right, take care, Two Grave. Okay, let's bring in Artie Sapia. Let me make sure you're unmuted.
He's not server muted. It's because he's on a tablet.
Yeah.
Gross.
Bro, he's on the Kindle Fire. I'm about.
Oh no.
Let's see. Shuffy, you're on the air.
Oh god, there's 2 versions of everyone. This is too much. My anxiety's
You have to stream.
Yeah, dude.
I just did.
Oh man.
So,
yeah, how you doing, Scruffy? By the way, I thought that was a funny meme you put in the Discord.
Thank you. I appreciate you liking my meme. I don't like you mispronouncing my name, but that's okay.
Shuffy?
What? How do you pronounce your name? It's Shuffy.
Shuffy. There's no. You said Scruffy.
Oh.
Maybe you are a little bit scruffy.
I can't read. Come on now.
You have a beard?
Shuffy bunny.
What do you have to say about Sloth?
Okay, first off, I don't know the fucker. I don't know him at all. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If there's pedo accusations or any kind of accusations, you bet your ass I'm on that fucking meme game roasting anyone. Like if it's accusations or not, I'm fucking working on something already right now.
A video on Sloth?
No,
It's not a video shitpost. Dude, I have a video of me green screen dancing in front of a bunch of like fucking DMs between like a 23-year-old and a 9-year-old. Like,
Jeez.
What?
Hey, we're all 9-year-olds, okay?
Hey,
we all
man.
subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah, exactly. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Yeah. And clearly, you don't follow me on twitter.com/Shuffy_YT.
Okay. Let's not get carried away. I'm just
Nice low-key.
No, Shuffy's a friend of mine.
Yeah. I don't care. I don't really care about self promotion.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Thank you,
Yo,
Mom,
can
I
everyone
appreciate it.
subscribe to Raccoons Daily?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Your Raccoons
we got-
channel?
I got special permission from Augie. Subscribe to me as well.
Okay. I don't care about self promoting, but don't get yourself carried away over there.
All right,
Scruffy, do you have
here's the
anything else
thing.
to say before you go?
I just want to say, give me the YouTuber role. Bye.
Dude,
Talk
what
to you
is
later.
this crap?
You're very negligent, Augie, with the
Dude,
YouTube roles.
Keemstar is retarded,
I
man.
don't really
sorry,
care
I-
about mods on the chat or YouTuber role on the server. I'll just do it when I care to. So
I mean, look at this tweet. This tweet from Keemstar. It's so retarded. Keem said it's like the reason why you're a small channel is because you're not as entertaining as the big ones. Supply and demand 101. Oh, it has nothing to do with the algorithm and how it's a positive feedback loop.
Yeah, because I mean, there's channels that get like shouted out and get a lot of, eyes on them, and then if they're bad, people aren't gonna stick around. But most of the time, shoutouts work because guess what? The content's good. Like.
Yeah, but he's saying that, I don't know, the way he's saying that, like a blank, I don't even know who this person he's retweet.
Well, it's just a typical Keem tweet. You can't
all right,
do
let's
that.
go ahead and bring in RD Sapio. See if he fixed it. RD Sapio, you're muted. I'm checking. You're not server muted. So I thought you turned it off.
Dude, who uses it? I didn't even know they had Discord for Kindle. That's weird.
I don't know if he actually is. I was just joking around.
No, I know he's on a tablet.
Yeah.
Rip.
I might have quote tweeted Keemstar.
Oh man, Keemstar so owes me a shout out. Don't trust that guy.
Check this.
Wait.
I can't remember who it is, but I saw a stream with some guy burning a merch shirt this morning.
I mean, I'm not wrong. He said that.
Just turn off push to talk.
He literally said it on.
There is no push to talk on my server.
No.
We're all using just regular talk.
But you get push to talk when you're in calls because I get a notification on.
Well, it says that, but as soon as I pull you in, it usually unmutes itself.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can drag myself in. That's probably the difference. Could be to do with roles.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. If it's muted, it's so easy. Just click a button. So I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, I know that, but
it's not that hard to call into a show, Mega.
Have you even asked how old he is before you start asking those questions?
Asking what questions?
How? Never mind.
What? Okay.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna test it now. He has a role, so it shouldn't be the role because I only had YouTuber role last night and I was able to talk to him just fine.
Might be the device.
Let me just make him an owner of the server real quick. That might fix it.
What?
Yo, I think
I second that motion. I think that's a great idea.
Bad idea.
That's a great idea.
I definitely deserve the role.
I see how it is.
What do you mean low key?
Yeah.
You're gonna give my channel login to like some weirdo on the internet, and he's gonna
Probably. How could you, Augie? I see how it is.
What do you mean you see how it is? Cisco RFC.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm clicking unmute. I don't know what's going on. This is why you call in on a PC like a real man. Don't call in on some weird tablet. You like 5 years old? No, I'm just messing. Sapio is a friend of Lieutenant Cobra's, I believe.
Really?
I think
he's a friend of
mine.
He's a friend of Loki's, not Cobra.
I thought Sapio was in a Cobra video.
Yeah, they're both friends too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm beginning to... we might hear from... I'm curious, like, what's going to happen tomorrow with Sloth and his Twitter feed, because... My gosh, if you look at all the people on my Twitter... We did kind of raid his Twitter.
Yeah, and it's not... He's like a small YouTuber, so he's gonna see
see it.
Yeah.
He's gonna... he said 5 hours ago, logging off Twitter, I gave the kids a platform to play on. Let's see how they take it. Man, he's so condescending.
Yeah.
He's acting like he's.
I don't know why he has that attitude when he's so.
He has like 9,000. Let's check his social blade.
Yeah.
like,
also, his content is like literally copy of everybody else. Like, he's just a failed copy. Like, I don't. That's all I see.
To give it even better, like to make it even better, like comparison for his content. Back when he had about like just over 3,000 subscribers and I had about 600, I was getting the same amount of views as he was. Just so that you know, like and it wasn't because I was getting massive views. I was getting like 300 views maximum on a video, and he was too. So like he's not like he's never been.
All right, so let me compare
amazing.
his channel stats to mine because they're looking pretty similar. So my channel in the past 30 days, 800 subs. His is 500 subs. His last views were 27K. My last views were 63K. I'm getting 3 times the views this dude is, and he has his condescending attitude on Twitter. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean,
Sloth, you're a nobody. Stop acting like you're something special.
Damn.
I mean, no matter what the size, you gotta be humble.
Childish, guys.
Like, this guy.
I don't care. That's what you take drama seriously. It's stupid.
Wait, I mean, like, no, I'm not.
I mean,
think isn't the whole talking about it like this kind of immature in general?
I mean, the fact that we're even running a stream about an online drama in and of itself is immature.
I don't even know what the stream's about actually. I just been sitting here hearing people yell at each other.
The internet loses all fun when you treat it with maturity. That's my view on it.
Wait, so how many subs?
That depends.
Nah, I think if you start the second you start taking anything too seriously, it just doesn't become fun anymore.
I don't know.
I don't take.
I mean, unless it's like a pedophile.
Yeah, this one I don't take too seriously, but like something like
you can't make a blanket statement like that.
Well, what do you mean? Like,
I mean, the Matt situation. A lot of
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can. Have
you
fun
can goof on him too, but like there's serious aspects to it.
Well, yeah, there's serious aspects to everything. I'm just saying, in general, YouTube drama is stupid. If you start taking it seriously, it's just not fun anymore.
Oh, I know it is, but
yeah, for sure.
Isn't what you're saying kind of stupid too? The fact that you're like, who is this guy? He has less subscribers.
Well, the point isn't. I'm not like stroking my own ego. The point is that he's acting so condescending, acting like he's some big important dude. When I'm getting 3 times his support, and I don't act that way on Twitter. I would never act that way on Twitter. And if I do, I hope every single one of you guys flag me because that's just no.
Yeah,
it's not. The point is, I'm not sitting here like, oh yeah, look at all these views I'm getting. The point is, like, he's acting condescending when he has nothing to stand by. So I don't know why he's like putting up this weird act on Twitter. That's the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many? Wait, how many views does he normally get per video? I don't know his channel, so.
Who? What?
Sloth.
Sloth? How many views per video are you asking?
Yeah, more or less. Just after a couple days, for example.
Let me see.
Because we're more or less me and him, from what I saw, seem to be more on the same side. So I just want to see.
Thank you, Luminisium, for $1. Bring back Crispy, or I charge back. Well, prepare to start charging back. By the way, Crispy, I know that's you. I mean, it's not.
Wow, what a pussy!
Not very transparent over there. We all.
That's a childish move.
He gets about 2 or 3K per video.
Yeah, I mean his views to sub ratio are decent, and he does have videos that get in recommended. Like this one got 38K. But I mean,
well, that one that one did not get into recommended. What happened was, iNabber and James Marriott both also made videos and referenced his video and told people for more information to go check out his video. So he got promoted by bigger channels.
Guy?
Yeah. Look, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm like, this is some big ego thing over here. I don't care. Like, I literally don't care. I'm just saying he gives this pompous attitude like he's some big deal and we're all plebs when I'm getting like 3 times his views, and I would never think to act that way. I'm just like, I'm goofing him from that perspective.
So what would happen then the moment you would get more subscribers than him? Like, imagine if you overtake him tomorrow. Like, what happens then? Does he just end up being a pussy?
Yeah. He looks like an idiot. Then he's like, oh, he's sitting there, is acting like he's like this big deal or something, this big celebrity over here.
Basically, what I'm saying is, does he suck bigger channels' dick, or does he act the same way?
I don't know. A lot of people confuse, sucking dick with general networking, so I don't usually like to go with that.
I mean, would you consider what I do?
No.
Like,
it's just networking.
I mean, all I do
people
is
just
network.
flock to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if it's
Friend.
just that I harass people enough that they talk to me, or the other way around.
No, it's just general. It's just talking to people. I mean, like I generally don't like to be like, oh, this dude's sucking, this other dude's like. It's just networking, and people confuse networking and just generally talking with people. They confuse that as, oh, you're just doing it purely. No, maybe I like to talk to people.
I think it's people who like haven't got into networking but want to and don't understand it, or they're like jealous to an extent. So they're like, oh, you're dick sucking. I wish I could have that connection, but it's like you're not networking properly. That's why. Yeah. Because
what's going on, trending tech in the chat?
Yeah, I love trending tech.
I mean, you can't blame them too much.
Trending tech.
No, somebody followed me, and like they were waiting for me to follow them back. They have like, they're like one of those people who follow a bunch of people, and then if you don't follow them back in a certain amount of time, they unfollow you. They just unfollowed me. I was like, why did I lose 3 subscribers like just now?
Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking at the donation bar right now. It's just all Keem and Loki.
Why is Keem donating?
Oh, that was last night.
That was last night. He kept donating in the chat because someone banned him, and so he just started donating.
Dude, that's the easiest way to make money. Just ban him and make sure he donates.
All right, guys, we're banning everyone.
Everybody in the chat, you're all getting banned.
You know those channels that you know those channels on YouTube that turn on
relevant.
You know those channels on YouTube that turn on just donations to chat. I'm gonna do that with 200 subs and see how well that works.
Oh my
God. Check this out. Check this out. I posted this in the chat in the hub, but that's what he said last night.
Can you turn on text to speech on?
What 5-letter word is that?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was bitch initially, but he went further.
Khalid's mom's
Hey!
And LT Cobra is adopted.
It's okay. If Lieutenant Cobra is adopted, that means he has great parents.
This is something I'm curious about.
No, it was. It definitely was. He was getting really salty.
Do you guys know how like Colossal's Crazy is like super against making fun of kids on the internet?
Yeah.
What do you think Colossal as Crazy would think of the clip where Keemstar literally like went in on LT Cobra?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Like I don't want to be like a tattletale or anything, be like, hey, Colossal, look at this shit. But like, if someone sent that to him, I have a feeling some shit.
Maybe we could talk to BWC.
Hey, they don't let children become lieutenants, okay? You can't be a kid. Lieutenant's a high rank.
I love Crispy. I am a god. Seriously.
You are a god. I make fun of people with speech impediments. I'm a god.
Wait, is Crispy saying that in the Discord?
Yeah. Like what?
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna mess with them. Look at this.
Crispy be like, yo, I make fun of disabled people. Ain't that epic?
Yeah.
Look at how cool I am.
Now this is epic.
No, I'm badass. Look at my Pikachu gun eye.
Oh, I see mad at generic typing. I haven't talked to that dude in a while. I think he got mad because someone kicked him out of the call last time with Keem, and he DM'd me. He was like, you know, why was I kicked out or something? I hope he's not mad or anything.
I think that was during one of the times I either walked away or I just wasn't around.
Yeah, it was someone. I don't know who.
Oh, hey, Maddie, there you are. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping you weren't mad at that, by the way.
Hey, shouldn't we
I don't
let
know.
someone in?
I don't know what happened, man. Like,
No, bro. It's all cool.
yeah, Maddie, things have changed a lot since you were last here regularly, man. It's.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
What do you think of the?
That's a cool Pikachu.
What did you think of the stream last night?
Dude, it was awesome, but Keem is a fucking douchebag.
He's a beta.
Don't show the Discord.
I'm not. I'm not
live. Please don't.
I think I might, as fun as it is, I think I might disable the ability to post pictures in the main because I don't want.
What? No, come on.
My favorite.
Only for people
on.
I can't
Maybe
trust.
only during
of
the
a certain
stream.
role.
Maybe have a certain like.
Can I at least have a role where I can post
that?
pictures?
By the way, our favorite Tonka Saw button monkey is here. What's going on, Dr. Shivago?
Oh hell yeah! Wait, is that the guy that Keem said like press the button monkey?
Yeah, press the button monkey. That's him.
Oh, I remember that clip.
Hit a button,
Back
monkey.
before I went through.
This is back before you were a YouTuber.
Can
Well, I mean, you were,
make
but
a Twitter video about small YouTubers? Okay.
why isn't Slacker
Okay, we
modded?
gotta watch this. This is gonna be fucking great. He's probably gonna be like, they all suck now because he got called out last night.
Oh
It's
my
like, now I disavow small YouTubers.
How many viewers do I even have right now? Oh, 33? Damn.
Oh, I accidentally like linked it and was about to paste it in my Firefox, but I forgot I'm on.
Slacker
You know
TV in the chat. By the way, Slacker just hit 1K. Big congrats to him. He puts out good
Hell
work.
yeah. Dude, I loved his Game Grumps video.
I get that in a day. Okay, I'm sorry.
Ah, Loki!
Okay, I'm
Loki,
sorry.
what do you mean? Your channel's dead.
Yeah, it is.
Dude.
I run,
idiot.
Okay, at least my other
Oh.
channel's doing better, so I don't care.
Wait, how's the raccoon channel doing?
He has. I mean, I don't focus on the raccoon channel. I mostly focus on like my.
Dude,
Fortnite
every time I
channel.
see you, you're like, yo, check out my raccoon channel.
You guys,
What's up?
check out my social blade sets for the last 2 days.
Oh, let me see. Charm Scully.
No, I just screenshot it and put it in chat.
30 subs? No, wait.
Yeah, that's my increase in
19.
subs.
It's because
19,
Scully,
28.
I said this last night, but your entire career should just be going on people's streams and then linking your channel. You just get
Like, I didn't link my channel this time.
you get
though.
like
I
you get a
did
you get a
not.
play button just because. Why shout you out? You get a play button just because you were on like a ton of streams after like 5 years or something.
Well, no. Here's the thing: is like I didn't like link my channel or anything. Like I've just been sitting in chat. I've just been sitting and talking. So I can't say why people are.
I think people just search up the people that are in the main chat talking.
True,
on
but that's
stream
why
to
it
see
says
if they have
Scully,
a-
not my user. It doesn't say my.
I'm gonna
actual channel.
make it. Wait. I'm gonna.
I should change my name to subscribe to Unwanted Commentary on Discord.
I was just about to donate to Augie's sub to Cisco, but apparently you can only accept PayPal at the moment.
All right, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to change Scully's nickname.
Subscribe to Scully.
Oh my god.
Her YouTube link. Oh, it's too long. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, only 32 characters, brah.
Oh, it's Charm Skull, not Scully.
Yeah.
Scully's just a nickname.
There we go. We
And,
changed your nickname to Charm Skull. Now you'll get all the
Oh.
subs.
It won't. It won't.
Oh, don't you all get the same idea over here? No. That's not how this
I
works.
can't do it for mine. Mine's too long.
This is how the mafia works.
Can we drag Quack Daddy 69?
It's not the mafia. This is how mafia. Jeez.
I'm not hip with my memes. All right, we'll drag Quack Daddy.
Hip with the memes. Oh my
We'll get
God,
Quack
it's so
Daddy,
many
then we'll get Slacker. Quack Daddy 69, you're on the air.
How is everyone?
Oh, it's going pretty good, man. I mean,
Hell yeah.
what do you think of all this?
I don't even know what the topic of the stream is because it keeps changing. So
Me
tell
too,
me what it
dude.
is and I'll
Me
give
too.
it an opinion. Tell me what it is and I'll give you my opinion.
Slacker called Progress a pedo.
Wait.
Slacker. No, not Slacker.
Who the fuck is Slacker, bro?
Dude, I don't know
Slacker.
who these people are.
Oh my
First,
God.
I need to know who Slacker is.
No, it's not Slacker. I messed up.
Right.
What a good
It
post.
wasn't Slacker. It was my brain's rotting right now.
I know it's Sloth.
Sloth.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Sloth,
I
there we go.
don't. Okay, I am anti calling people a pedophile. It's
Yeah,
definitely
it's generally not
pretty
the best
much-
move to make.
Yeah, especially only when the person is not a
Jesus, the
pedophile.
keyboards. Okay, hold
And you
on. I'm
don't
sorry to
have
cut
any
you off,
proof.
caller. I'm sorry to cut you off, caller, but the keyboards are
You
insane.
can
right
call
now.
me Quack. It's cool.
That's not my keyboard.
Spinny donated
Cool.
$1 and said,
Hi,
"Tell
Davis, by the
Tazir
way,
I
I miss
love
you.
progress."
I just
more."
I just called to see how my best friend Loki is because I haven't seen him in forever. My best friend, I miss him. So how have you been, brother?
I don't talk to anyone, so.
What? All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You do, yeah. But yeah, that was
Loki's on a talk show stream. I don't talk to anyone.
I know. But yeah,
I got paid to be here, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't money either. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it was Robux. He gave me a bunch of Robux.
Yeah,
He got
Roblox.
paid in
Roblox.
dick pics.
Roblox.
Oh, sure it is.
No, I'm not joking. Look at my Robux. Look at I'm banking out with like 9K Robux.
Okay, so
I paid Loki to come here so people would dislike the stream for me having Loki on.
Wait,
Fair
how much
enough.
did you pay him?
I'm not qualified to answer that right now. Quack Daddy, do you have anything else to say?
More than 6 figures.
I'm just saying, like, a lot of people in the chat have been saying that you've been ignoring it, so I guess.
I mean, it's a
listen to the
talk show.
chat.
I don't have time, I don't have time to like check all the messages, so I mean, I'm sitting
Fair
here
enough,
talking
homie.
and stuff, so I'd say
Fair enough, homie.
the best way to get your message out without, donating is just trying to call in, because I'd try to get through everyone, so.
All right, fair enough. Everyone in the chat, call in.
That's right.
See y'all later.
All right, see you
later.
Once he gets big, you have to
Bring back
donate.
Chris.
Yeah, once I get big, we'll stop taking calls and we'll just do purely donations. Minimum.
After my newest tweet, I'm about to get blocked by Keem again. Yeah.
Really? Cool. Let's do it.
Keemstar said he
I'm
would
excited.
unblock me. He didn't unblock me.
I've never been blocked by Keemstar.
I've never. He doesn't know who I am.
I would be devastated if he blocked me.
Yeah, dude. Where else am I gonna see these stupid?
Nah, I have a very different.
All
view
right,
from
Slacker
both of you.
TV, you're on the air.
Hello.
How you doing? Oh, Jesus, you're loud. All right.
Hello
Okay, there we go. Hello.
Okay.
General Kenobi.
How you doing,
So what's all
Slacker?
this-
Well, congrats on
what's
1K,
all
by the
this-
way.
Oh, thank you. What's all this bullshit about?
So, Slacker called No, I'm just kidding. Sloth called my boy Progress over here a pedophile.
I have seen.
Well,
that.
actually, that might be unfair. He said, "Doesn't this guy fuck kids?"
He said
which is
he
basically the
looks
same
like
thing.
or something like that.
No. Here, let me
He-
pull it up before we just completely slander him on the air. Oh my gosh! All right, let me copy the tweet. Here.
Only in Halo.
Oh man, I'm enjoying my last few minutes of viewing Sloth's amazing Twitter account before I get inevitably banned. But he said, "Bro, her boyfriend may or may not have fucked a kid." So we basically did an entire stream clearing 100%. With facts, evidence, and logic, Progress' name. He's not a pedophile, contrary to what these guys are spewing out. Also, I kind of went on a rant because I think that's the amount of irresponsibility, specifically with him and Vanilla Rice in the CDL. They're like, "Oh, we didn't bother looking up the rules. We're just going off, English rules for a Canadian."
Wait, the CDL is still a thing?
Apparently,
Yeah,
so.
apparently.
Guys,
It's still
guys,
around. Weird.
put Spenny in.
Spenny? Okay, we'll put him in after Slacker.
All right.
But yeah, so basically, like, all these guys are just sitting around calling people pedophiles, and I think it's rich coming from these guys when they'll sit there and they'll get furious when a girl on Twitch shows, a little too much skin. But when a girl shows skin, oh, that's too far, man. But, throwing out pedo allegations, oh, fine, sure.
I mean, I've never. I've heard of Sloth Viva. I've seen him around. I don't know who the fuck he is though. I do know who Vanilla Rice is though. I'm a little surprised that he was in that.
Wait, is that an Asian guy?
I mean,
What?
pedo
Is that the guy who becoming a SoundCloud rapper?
Yeah, he quit YouTube to become a SoundCloud rapper.
No, that's Vanilla Ice.
No, he actually Vanilla Rice did actually convert to being a SoundCloud rapper.
Like unironically, or like is he actually doing real music?
No, he tried.
Yeah, he's like actually doing like music. At first, he told me like that he was just kind of doing it as like a joke and didn't take it seriously. But I think within the last like 6 months, he's been taking it a lot more seriously. But yeah,
Dude,
no,
we
he's
can
like.
listen to his music.
I mean, like, it depends. Like, I guess you could say like everybody has their taste. So I'm sure there's still obviously some people who like his stuff. But like, there's a lot of stuff that he's made where I'm just like, this just is not good.
Guys, y'all want to have a freestyle contest? I'll wrap up against y'all. Come on, let's do it.
Oh dear.
I will not be participating in this.
Why are you here, Loki?
Huh?
Answer me that. Why are you here?
Because I can. I asked to be here.
No, I mean like I don't know, just like it's a little weird seeing you here, man.
Well, me and Loki are friends.
I'm just chilling playing Roblox.
Yeah.
I'm not mostly here.
It's a funny meme game, my guy.
I take it very seriously. I
Jesus Christ.
I tried playing Roblox for half an hour. It's just...
I own a server, alright?
You know,
my level.
Fantastic, and I own a Minecraft server, so
that's
Oh
That's
my gosh. All right, Slacker, thank you for coming on the air.
That's
All right, thank you.
Congrats on 1K. Congrats on the Game Grumps video.
Thank you.
Good.
I appreciate that.
All right, peace out. Spinny, let's get Spinny on. Spinny, you're on the air. Welcome to the show.
Screen ban.
All right.
Yes!
Oh my god.
No!
What's up?
All right. Oh, is he actually
Hey,
gonna
Squad
talk?
has been waiting in there a long time.
Nah, he had his. Nah,
Oh,
had
he
his,
did?
his go.
Now Progress can claim my stream.
I mean, realistically, I could, but why would I? I don't care.
Wake up tomorrow with a
Make
strike.
fun of disabled kid.
Yeah, just not even like a claim, just a full-on strike. Just fucking stream down. I own it.
I just wake up tomorrow with a strike. You strike down a stream that clears your name of being a pedophile. I don't want to see the counter evidence. Nah.
He wants to know. He wants the world to think he's a pedophile.
Yeah.
It's the perfect cover.
It's because it gets you a lot of views. People are like, "Wait, isn't that the pedophile?" Just messing around. Oh my gosh. Oh. Let me see. I'm getting a Twitter message here. Let's go ahead and look in the Discord here.
When I used to go to school, I used to talk to kids all the time. Does that make me a pedophile?
I'm back.
I don't know. According to the CDL, it might.
Hey, what's up, Oh.
It's me. No, like, I was in the middle of talking, all of a sudden, like, the power just, like, went out. For a second.
I was just like, oh,
Yo, Cisco.
What?
I need to talk to you later. Private.
Yo, what's up, fam?
This is just a flashpoint.
I'll talk to you later, private.
Alright. Do you want to DM me the subject at least so I can prepare myself?
Prepare myself.
No, it's not anything bad, but I'll talk to you later.
Ah, okay.
Sounds pretty shady.
Little Pikachu.
Oh man. All right. I think we've exhausted the subject enough now. To be honest with you guys, I don't think we're gonna get Sloth in anytime soon. Maybe potentially tomorrow. But I think he's wasted out of his mind. You know.
Well, you got to think about time zones too. To be fair.
I don't care. It's time to wake up.
Time zones are a lie, okay?
Oh my god.
Time zones aren't real.
But yeah, I think we've exhausted the subject. I think we've cleared progress.
Who is this, Augie, who is this Sloth guy?
I don't know. Some wannabe commentator or something. I don't know.
I guess you could say he's as slow as a sloth.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Kevin says I got nervous for some reason when I got in VC. That's fine, dude. It's fine.
I mean
this has been a bit of a hostile call. Augie the hostile one.
Yeah, I do have a tendency of getting a little too hostile on stream. Even Keemstar.
Yeah, we should definitely bring a Crispy back.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
I was so.
Well, I mean,
upset
I would bring him back, but I don't think anyone else does.
Who?
Crispy.
He's so toxic. It's so funny.
All right, guys. Do you have anything to say before we get off the air?
Nick. No, I'm joking.
I upload a new video. YouTube.com.
PewDiePie.
Subscribe to Raccoons Daily. We're #1.
Raccoons Daily. Subscribe to the main channel. I'll work on that documentary at some point. It's a work in progress. For now, I think streaming.
Hey.
For now, I think I'm just gonna abandon the main channel and just become a streamer.
Yeah, dude, you get more money off it.
I've gotten more money in the past
it's so
2 days
funny.
of streaming that
It's
I've gotten
so fucking
on.
true, dude. It's weird. Wait,
I've
you
made
got
more money off
$100
of a
stream?
200 sub channel in the past 2 days than I have in the past 24 hours than I have on YouTube. Period. On my main
No,
channel.
actually, Streamlabs is so good for streaming.
Well, I do want to get super chats on this channel at some point.
Super chat's dumb. They take away 30%.
Yeah, they do, but more people use it
Yeah.
just because it's easier.
True.
And
Yeah,
it also pins the message at the top of the screen.
It's true.
Yeah,
So-
it's true.
Generally,
That's why I have both
would
activated.
Generally, I would like all donations to be through Streamlabs, but I mean, people love super chats. So get to this channel to 1,000 subs, 4,000 hours, and who knows? Maybe we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys,
I mean,
this
how
was
are
a
you
great
doing hours
stream.
wise?
It hasn't updated yet. It still says the same thing it said before. That was a good
Brilliant.
one. But yeah, no, I will be. I do plan on being live tomorrow. I don't see any reason not to. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Potentially, we'll see if we can set up something with Sloth if he's open to conversation. But don't bet on that because I don't think Sloth will be interested in the Sloth.
Plus, you know, you can't guarantee drama. Everything. There could be some new thing. You could actually.
Yeah, and I don't want to do these streams just blood sports. I want to have some fun with these. I mean, I've had fun with these in the past few days, but I also do want to have, you know, occasionally, you know, when there's not drama and stuff. Some lighthearted.
Who's Red Fox Comms?
That's my channel.
Oh, okay.
Don't you get it?
So your
RFC,
second channel
Red
is
Fox Comms.
Your second channel is
AugieRFC.
No. So your first channel only has 100 more than your second channel. How?
His main channel has 7,000.
My main channel is 7,000. This streaming one has like 200 or something. I don't know.
Why does it say 318?
I'll donate $100 if you surpass Heike.
Wait. Yeah.
Let's see.
On the stream it says 318.
Oh, that's no. That's for Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my Twitch.
Oh
We're
my
also
gosh.
dual casting on Twitch, which I might end soon, to be honest, because the past few streams haven't been too big on Twitch, so I don't know.
In the announcements tab, there's all the links for Augie's websites.
Hell yeah, Matty Generic. Even being inactive, he's still a great moderator. Owe a lot to you guys. Shout outs to Megapie Loki, Matty Generic, Bo Blacks, new fit on YouTube.com. I hate you. Progress, especially to Progress and Tazir for coming on and giving their word on the situation. Unlike Sloth, they have the courage to come on and actually talk about real issues. So
yeah.
Or
Sloth,
or we're just not asleep.
Yeah, or we're just not.
I was going with the whole narrative of like, yeah, it's Sloth. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. I always have a saying where I just say, like, you know, don't, you know, if you're gonna be mad at somebody, be mad at them for something that's real. Like, don't just try and like blow shit up that just doesn't make any sense. Like, so, yeah, if we're gonna make fun of him, make fun of him for the fact that he's an idiot who just throws pedo allegations. Don't make fact for the fun he's probably passed out drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, shoutouts to of course Charm Scully and unwanted commentary. And
yeah, if y'all want to.
And don't forget, always shout out to Bolex. He always seems to be around.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be reviewing memes on a live stream in 20 minutes, so come to my channel.
Oh, watch my video first, though. It's under 20 minutes.
Okay, we're ending the stream.